Doing great. Good to see there's a few people in the house already. So we've got Malapeo, we've got Ashwini, we've got Ivan, Emily G, Shannon, Donna, Harvey, Sarish. Thank you for that donation, Sarish. Miss Satisfied, Victoria, Faiza, Leo. Welcome, welcome everyone. So we're gonna jump in because obviously it gets really busy. So we'll start with Malapel. And what is the outcome of my connection with Gemini in the near future and messages from him? So thank you, angels. What is the outcome of the connection for Malapel and Gemini in the near future? What is the outcome? Hey, Ashwini, what is the outcome of the connection? So we've got the happiness card coming through there. So I feel what you're being shown is that there is positive change coming in. This is about coming together. This is about happiness. This is about you, really sort of feeling good as well when it comes to your journey. So I feel that there is a positive change that is coming in. It's like the sun coming out when it comes to your journey. So, you're being shown that's what's coming in the near future. So it's a powerful card to come through. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. And I feel that what you're being shown is that it is important that you really be grounded in yourself, really be in your power as a divine feminine, working on the things that you're working on when it comes to your own abundance, when it comes to things that you're doing in your own life. That can be about helping others, that generosity and all those things. The more you are focusing on those things, really being in your power, not worrying about anything, really focus on your own life, is opening the doors for that happiness to come in when it comes to your journey with your divine masculine. So this is something important for you to keep doing on your own journey for that happiness and that, that sort of sunshine coming in on your journey to happen. So that's what's coming through for you. So what is Gemini wanting to say to you today? Thank you, angels. What is Gemini wanting to say to Malapel today? What is Gemini wanting to say to Malapel? What messages are coming through? So he's saying to you, realize I already have. So he's letting you know that he's already realized that you are the person for him, that you're the one that he wants to be with. And he's saying to you, I've already realized this. So I'm doing what I need to do so that I can then be able to come to you. So he knows you are his divine feminine. He knows you're the one that he wants to be with. And he is showing you that he's realized that already. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through from Gemini? What is he wanting to say as well to Malapel? So we've got as well here, there is only you in my mind and in my heart. So for him, there's only you. In his mind, in his heart, he's realized that you're the person for him. And that's what he's wanting you to know. You are so different from anyone I know, yet you feel so familiar. So, you're not like anyone he knows. You are so different, but he has this familiarity, that he really has with you. And that's what he's saying to you. When you touch me, I feel butterflies in my stomach. So he's also in this place where he feels those butterflies in his stomach when it comes to this connection with you, just thinking about you. But when you touch him, it's like, it's something he's never felt before. So that's what he's wanting you to know. I hope that helps. Okay, then next we've got, I'm just going to do a couple and then I'll go into the donations. Ashwin is saying, what is Amit thinking about us in 3D? I'm feeling strange. Okay, thank you, angels. What is Amit thinking about him and Ashwini in 3D? What is Amit thinking about him and Ashwini in 3D? What is Amit thinking about him and Ashwini in 3D? What is he thinking? Thank you, angels. Okay, what is Amit thinking about him and Ashwini? What message is coming through here? Okay, so there's that energy of planning that's coming through here. He is in this place where, he is choosing you as well. You can see he's sort of leaving that one behind. So there is that sort of choice for that life with you. So I feel that he's thinking about a life with you. He knows where he wants to go. He is thinking about, being with you. He may still be quite in a distance, that coming together, but that's what he's chosen. You can really see sort of choosing that one there, and and wanting to move forward towards this life with you. So that's what you are being shown, that he is thinking about the two of you. Thank you, angels. What else is he thinking in 3D? What else is Amit thinking in 3D when it comes to him and Ashwini? We've got love is the answer, but what I feel you're being shown here is that he's thinking about this love with you. That's what he is choosing. That's what he's thinking about. So that's what's coming through. And if you check out today's reading as well, if you haven't seen it, it was all about this love, that connection between the two of you. And I feel it's really going to give you messages as well about what he's thinking when it comes to the two of you. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what is Amit thinking about him and Ashwini in 3D? So we also have here, he's saying to you, I'm working hard on my finances for you, for us, and for our future. So he's also in this place where he is, sorting things out when it comes to his finances. He may be busy with his job. He is letting you know that he is sorting those things out because he knows that he needs to do that so that he can be with you. And look at that, I love you. And that really jumped out. And that's the energy that I was getting, that he's thinking about this love with you. And he's saying to you, I love you. So you are on his mind. You're saying you're feeling strange. He's thinking about this love with you. I hope that helps. Okay, and then we've got Ivan next. What is my eternal flower wanting to say? Thank you, angels. What is Ivan's eternal flower wanting to say to Ivan today? What is she wanting to say to Ivan? What messages are coming through? So we've got I miss you so much coming through here. So she wants you to know that you are on her mind and she's missing you so much. I look forward to seeing you again. So, she's missing you and she's thinking about you and looking forward to seeing you again, when the right time comes for the two of you to be able to see each other. She's also saying to you, taking action on your part is necessary to move things forward between us. When you are ready, of course. I understand though, and I am patient. So she's saying to you, it's your part to take action towards her. And she's saying, she does understand. And she's saying, it is about you, doing it when you are feeling that you're ready to do that as well. And she's saying she does understand and she is patient. So she's in no rush to try and rush you, but she is missing you and thinking of you. I've been through some difficult times on this journey, but my love for you has just continued to get deeper and stronger every day. So when it comes to the love that she feels for you, it's just got deeper and stronger. It's not been an easy journey for her, but the love has just got stronger. And she's also saying to you, if only I could just hear your voice again. So she's missing hearing your voice. She's missing being around you. And she's saying to you, if only I could just hear your voice again. So that's what she's wanting to say to you. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Emily G. Are there any messages for me regarding my mission in 2025? So let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Emily regarding mission and 2025? Is that what you said? Mission and 2025. Where is it gone? Yes. What messages are coming through for Emily regarding mission and 2025? So first card that we've got is surrender to your full power. So, you're being asked in 2025 to surrender to your full power. That's your full power when it comes to releasing fear, and really opening up to bringing out your true power as the soul that you are. And also, to really move forward in a powerful way to be able to do what your mission is. That's what's coming through here. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So in 2025, the message is for you to not play it small anymore. If that's what you've been doing in some sort of way, it's time for you to step into your full power. That's what life is calling you to do. That's what your mission is calling you to do. So it is about you no longer playing it small and just really going for it. That's what I feel you are being shown here, which is a powerful card. It's time for you to really step into your full power and move forward when it comes to your mission. You also have here, surrender your need to always be right. So this is something to remember as well in 2025. That need to always be right. Sometimes you just got to let it go. And it says, give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. So in 2025, what will improve your relationships is to actually give others the chance to be, to be right. Even if you may know in yourself that, what you're saying is what is your, know to be right. But, just give them the chance to be right, because it will help your relationships as well. So let's see what else is coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What is coming through for Emily in relation to mission and 2025? Let's see what archangels are coming in and what message they have for you. So first of all, we've got here Archangel Mary, and the message is open your heart with compassion, enfold others in love. So that's what you are being shown, that in 2025 it's about you opening your heart with compassion. So it can be the things that you are doing as well to help others when it comes to your mission, and really enfolding others in love. So that can be maybe working with children or whatever your mission is. It is about you being in that energy of coming from love and helping others. That's what I'm really getting. And then we also have Archangel Charity, and the message is give and with an open heart. So, the big message for you is to really come from the place of the open heart and be generous. So that's another message coming through for you, generosity in 2025, and really coming from the place of love and, being there to help others in whatever way that you feel called to do. And then thank you, angels. What are the messages coming through for Emily when it comes to 2025 and also for her mission? What are the messages coming through for Emily? So we've got here, if it's meant to be, it will be. Release all fear. What is meant for you will not pass you by. So if you're thinking, what is my mission? What am I here to do? You're being shown that, release all fear. It will all sort of, be, it will all open up in the right way for you at the right time. So just trust, and release all fear. What's meant for you when it comes to that mission will not pass you by. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what other message is coming through for Emily G today? What other message is coming through? So we've got here as well, gratitude as a way of life will positively and hugely transform your life. Make gratitude a daily practice in your life. So that's what you're being guided to do in 2025, to really sort of focus on making gratitude, like your attitude in everything, just constantly being grateful, because it's going to open doors for you in a very powerful way. I hope that helps. Okay, so we've got Shannon. Are there any messages for me today? So let's see what's coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Shannon today? What message is coming through for Shannon today? What is coming through for Shannon? What is coming through for Shannon? So we've got for you here, surrender to setting limits. And your message today is, it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. So there may be certain situations or maybe people that you may have to set your boundaries with. That's the message that's coming through. It is okay for you to express your needs, and also remember that no is a complete sentence. So maybe as we're moving into this Christmas period, you may have certain situations where you may have to actually set your boundaries and say no to certain things so that you can be able to look after your own energy as well. So that's what's coming through. Thank you, angels. What other messages coming through for Shannon today? So we've got as well here for you, only hold on to what aligns with your highest truth. So that's a message for you as well, to hold on to only things that are aligned with your highest truth. What you're searching for is also searching for you. So, when it comes to love, when it comes to other things that you may be asking for and searching for, those things are searching for you as well. So that's the message coming through. And then what archangel is coming through with a message for Shannon today? Thank you, angels. So we've got here Archangel Gesisa, I think that name is, and it says, create a solid spiritual foundation, be in service to the planet. These messages about service, it's like this is just the main message for all divine feminines especially as we're moving into 2025. It is such an important thing because this is the time, where we are moving towards new earth, and we all came here with a mission. And this is the time for everyone to really sort of focus on those things that we are being guided to do. So you're being asked to create a solid spiritual foundation. So this is also about your daily practices when it comes to your own spiritual path, and then being in service to the planet. This can be the planet, to the people, whatever it is that you feel guided to do. And then we've got the cherubim that has also come out for you here. Look to the stars, accept keys and codes of stellar wisdom. So I feel you are being guided as well. There are downloads and, those keys and codes of stellar wisdom that are coming in for you, and you're being guided. I'm getting the energy of, spending time sort of meditating to receive those energies and those downloads that are coming in for you, because it is wisdom that you are needing to be able to do what you also came here to do. So that's what's coming through for you. Let's see what your divine masculine is saying to you. Thank you, angels. What is Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say today? So he's saying to you today, we've got here, be gentle. So he's saying to you, be kind to me. So, it is about being gentle. He's saying to you, be kind to me. And he's saying to you, happiness. You're the one who brings me happiness. You make me happy. So, when he thinks about what makes him happy in life, it is you. Thank you, angels. What else is Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say today? What other messages coming through? So he's also saying to you as well, you are like an angel that came into my life to heal and nurture me. So you help him move forward on his own path. And he's saying to you, you came into my life like an angel to heal and nurture me. So keep shining bright, keep nurturing yourself, because that's how you nurture your journey and your divine masculine as well, because you're one. So what you do for yourself, you actually do for him as well, and help him on his own journey. I hope that helps. Okay, so we're going to do Donna. Are there any messages from Mark this evening? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting to say to Donna today? What is Mark wanting Donna to know at this time? What messages are coming through from him? So he's saying to you here, we've got marriage. He's saying to you, I do with you. So he is thinking about marriage with you. He wants to be with you, that commitment, to have that life with you. And he's saying to you, when it comes to marriage, yes, I do with you, which is really beautiful. We also have guided, and he's saying to you, I am being guided on my own path by the angels, the same way you're being guided as well. So he's showing you that your journey is protected, and he is being guided as well to come to you. We also have working that has come out, and he's saying, I'm busy. So he may be busy. I'm getting the energy of sorting things out in his life. He can be busy with work, but, busy working on himself as well is what I am getting. Working on himself, on sorting things out, whatever things are still holding him back. He is working to sort all that out. He is also saying to you, remember. So he's saying to you, I know you. I know you're the one I want to be with. I know who you are, and I know that you're the one that I want to marry as well. And I feel he's saying to you, I've never forgotten you. I've always remembered who you are and that you're the one for me. I've just been sorting out my life so I can be able to be with you. Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say as well to Donna today? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, when you touch me, I feel butterflies in my stomach. So I feel that he's thinking about that, the times that you used to touch each other. It can also just be your connection. When he's connecting with your energy, he feels those butterflies as well in his stomach. And he's also saying to you, you make me feel like a kid again. And I feel that this is something that he loves. He can just be himself. He can just let go. He can just, have fun like a kid again, and he's saying to you, you do that to me. And it's something that he wants in his life as well, because I feel that, it's been quite serious. So loads of things that he's been working on, trying to do. So he wants to feel that alive again, like a kid again is what's coming through. Okay, I hope that helps. Sarish, thank you so much, beautiful, for that donation. May I get messages from Harry today? So let's see what Harry wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What is Harry wanting to say to Sarish today? What is Harry wanting to say to Sarish? What messages are coming through? And thank you guys for being here. If you're new to the channel, do subscribe to the channel so you can see when I come on live again. And, and do like the live as well. It really does help the channel to reach out to other people so we can be able to help others too. So thank you, angels. What is coming through? What is Harry wanting Sarish to know? What is Harry wanting Sarish to know at this time? Okay, so we've got hope that has come out. Stay positive. And I feel that, this is a message for you to stay positive when it comes to him and you. But I also feel that, this is something that he's working on as well, to stay positive so that he can be able to move forward to this life with you. He's also praying for help. So I feel that there are things that he just feels that he needs to get past, and he's praying for help, for himself, so that he can be able to release whatever's holding him back so that he can be with you. And this is also the light that comes through from you, that also helps him to be able to move forward as well in his own life. He is also saying to you here, it will happen. So he's saying, I will be victorious. I'll get past whatever is holding me back. And there will be victory in the two of us having that relationship. It will happen. So it's something he's working towards. And he's saying to you, it will happen. He's also saying to you here, Magnus. And he's saying, I feel you. So, he really feels a strong connection to you. He feels pulled towards you in a way that he's never felt before. And he's saying to you, I feel your energy. I feel you. And that's what he's wanting you to know as well. And then we also have here promise. And he's saying to you, I will make it right. So he wants to make things right between the two of you. And he's saying to you, I promise I am going to do this. I am going to get there. I will make it right between us. So let's see as well what else he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What else is Harry wanting Sarish to know today? What else is Harry wanting Sarish to know at this time? What other messages are coming through? So we've got here, I talk about our connection to friends and get advice. So, he maybe have certain people that he's talking to about you and how he feels about you, and what this connection is, and how it's kind of changed his life in a way is what I'm really, really feeling. And he's saying to you, he may have some, like a trusted friend, somebody that he's talking to about this. So that's what he's saying to you. He's also saying to you as well, I feel like I have learned a lot since our separation, but I feel that this is more since our, our sort of is connecting in a powerful way. That's what I really feel. It's like that's what I'm getting. I feel like I've learned a lot since our separation, but it's more since the two of you kind of, connected, and he felt that strong connection when it comes to you. That's what I really feel that he is saying. He's also saying to you here, I have so many inner child wounds I need to heal. And this is the sort of struggle that I feel that he has. And that's what he's saying to you. I have so many inner child wounds that I need to heal to then be able to open up and be free to show you the love that I have for you. It kind of stops him, whatever it is that may have happened in his childhood or maybe in past relationships, it is kind of in the way. But he's saying to you, he realizes he does have this, and he's saying to you, I will be victorious. I will get past it. And, and I will be able to heal it so we can be together. Thank you, angels. What else is Harry saying to Sarish to finish off? What else is Harry wanting Sarish to know at this time? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, there is only you in my mind and heart. So when it comes to his heart and his mind, the only person in it is you. And that's what he's wanting you to know. He's also saying to you, me plus you, a power couple. So he feels that, the two of you together, you are this powerful couple. And he's saying to you, the two of us, we are a power couple. We can do so much together. And, and we can, I'm really getting this energy as well that, with the love that is there between the two of you, you can actually make such a difference for other people, be a beautiful example as well to others. He feels that when it comes to you. And I feel that it's something that he's never really felt before. And then he's also saying to you, like it came out for Donna, you make me feel like a kid again. So, when he's with you, when he's connecting with your energy, he feels like a kid again, like he can be himself. He can just, he just let go and have fun and, and just really enjoy the moment. That's what I feel he is saying to you as well. So I really hope that helps. Sending you so much love. And thank you for that donation. Estefania, beautiful. Thank you for that donation. So your question is, any messages from Zach? The last 3 days have been the last 3 days been feeling angry, sad, frustrated, and today a massive headache. Okay, so let's see what Zach wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. Let's bring this deck in. What is Zach wanting to say to Estefania at this time? What is Zach wanting to say to Estefania at this time? What messages are coming through? Whoa. So let's see what he's wanting to say to you here. So first of all, we've got, I have dreams of us coming together again. And, I did a short as well for the channel, and this card came out and it really jumped out. So, he has these dreams of the two of you coming together again. We also have, though, I do not deserve you. So he is struggling with his own fears, and that may be why you're picking up on the anger, and other emotions that you were feeling, this feeling that he doesn't deserve you. And I feel that he's thinking about, things that have happened in the past, the way that he was with you, and he's saying to you, I don't deserve you. So that can make him feel angry and sort of, really put him in that place where he's trying to figure things out when it comes to his own mind. He's also saying to you, I feel like I keep going in the same cycle with my karmic. I should not ever have started this. So I don't know if he's in a karmic situation, is in a relationship, but I'm sure, as you know, a karmic is not necessarily a relationship. It can be a job situation. It can be, his own fear. It can be anything. It can be even a family member, he keeps sort of doing the same thing. So he's saying to you, I feel like I keep going round, in the same cycle. And that can be what is making him feel angry and sad. We are getting to the end of the year, and this is a time that I'm really getting strongly that divine masculines, as I'm sure a lot of divine feminines are doing as well, are really thinking about their life, reflecting on what they've done with their life this 2024, and seeing maybe that he's still in the same place. He wishes that things were different. He feels like he's going round in that karmic cycle, and that's what he's saying to you. And he's saying, I should not have started this, whatever this is. So that may be what you're picking up on. That's the energy that's really coming through. And he does have visions of the two of you being together, but then he's sort of in this karmic cycle, whatever it is. And then he's like, I keep going round and round in circles. I'm not actually going anywhere. And he gets angry. Then he's like, I don't deserve you. I haven't really managed to move further than this and change my life and all those things. So I feel that there's a lot that's going on in his mind at this time. So I feel that's what you're picking up on as well. So let's see what is coming through for you as well from him. Thank you, angels. What else is Zach wanting to say to Estefania at this time? What else is he wanting to say? What other message is coming through? So I've just seen pain that has come out here. And he's saying to you, with this card, I hurt you. So, he is thinking about things, like I said, that reflection, end of the year, feeling like he doesn't deserve you. He's thinking about how whatever it is that happened on your own journey, and he's saying to you, I hurt you. How could I do that? I don't deserve you. So I feel he's going round and round in his mind in relation to, to you and him. And that's what he is saying to you. And he's saying to you as well, we've got here lied that has come out. So if he lied about something, maybe even not opening up about the way that he feels about you, he's saying to you, when I said whatever I said or lied about whatever or didn't open up about certain things, I was afraid. So there were fears that were holding him back from speaking his truth. And he's also saying to you, an apology is coming. So he is wanting to apologize. This is what you are picking up on. It's like he has all these things that he's going round in his mind about the way that things are, and where he is in relation to you, the way that he treated you, and he's feeling pain in relation to that, and he feels like he's just going round and round in circles as well. So I see where the anger and sadness is coming through from, that you're picking up on. And then we also have love, and this is about the love that he does have for you. Despite all that, he has love for you, and I feel that he's in this process of realizing that no matter what happened, love is the answer, that he's got to let that go and just really focus on the love. And he's also saying to you, loving how I want to be. So he wants to be loving to you. He does feel love for you, and he wants to be loving to you. And I feel that he feels he's not being able to give that to you. And it makes him quite sad and angry that, he's not being able to do that. But he's saying to you, how I want to be is loving. I want to change the way that I've been with you in the past. Thank you, angels. What else is Zach wanting to say to finish off? What else is he wanting to say as well to Estefania? So we've got here, I can feel all the love you're sending me, and it's electrifying. So he feels the love that you send him as well. And that's also the love that has come up in the other card that's coming through here. And he's saying to you as well, I don't trust easily, but with you, I feel so safe and accepted. So he feels safe and accepted with you. And that's why I feel that he feels the pain more as well. How could I do that to this person that I feel all this with? So he's trying to figure things out, but he's also wanting to come forward and apologize. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Okay, and then we've got Zainab. Hey, Zainab, thank you for that donation. I want to know if Gered has the intention of divorce and action to take it, and his real intention behind saying that he likes me. Okay. Right, let's see what's coming through. And I just really feel that, it's so important when it comes to this journey to really just let go and flow with life sometimes, because the more you keep trying to, dig into it that much, it's actually just going to make things more complicated, especially in your mind, because you're worrying so much about it. Will he do all these things? You just need to be more in that energy of flow, is what I'm really feeling is coming through for you. But what do you want to know if he has the intention of divorce and action to take it? Okay, thank you, angels. Does Gered have the intention of divorce and intention to take it and action to take it? So first card that I can see here is the 10 of Wands. So, when it comes to, what I feel is when it comes to this journey or this marriage that he's in, he sees it as a burden. It's something that he finds difficult on his shoulders. It's like this baggage that he's carrying that, he would like to change. That's what I'm really getting here. It's something that he would like to change so that he can release that baggage, or when it comes to this marriage that he's in. So I feel that, you're asking, does he have the intention to actually get a divorce? And I feel that with this card, he knows that his baggage, he knows that it's something that is not bringing him joy. It's like it's making his life difficult in a way. If that's, that's what I'm getting. It makes his life difficult, and he would like to change that. I feel that he feels like he can't carry on like that, his whole life that way. So that's what's coming through. We also have the Justice card. And this to me shows like, there is going to be fairness and change coming in. Justice is about the scales balancing. This is about a change coming in to bring in what is truly meant to be. So I feel that you're being shown that, it may take time, but it is something that he is going to work towards to bring in that justice, to bring in that change, because he feels burdened by this marriage that he's in. So I feel that he will, it's something that he will want to bring in when it comes to that divorce. but you're just going to have to let go about worrying about it so much. This is his own journey, and he may have to stay in that relationship for as long as he needs to when it comes to clearing karma, when it comes to learning certain lessons that he needs to learn. So it's something that I'm really getting the message you need to let go in relation to that and really focus on your own life. But when it comes to your question about what it is that he wants to do, I do feel that yes, it is his intention to make a change from this burden so that he can bring in that fairness, that change, that justice coming in when it comes to your connection as well. And we've got here, you're asking, what was the other question? Does he intend to take action? And this I feel is about taking action towards you, bringing you something solid when it comes to an offer for you. So it's something that he does intend to do. This is his intention. This is how he feels. This is the energy that is coming through. So he does want to come forward and offer you something solid, but he obviously knows that he does need to release the situation first for him to be able to do that. So that's what you're being shown here. Does it have intention? Yes. And also and action to take it, and I feel that he will take it, but it may not be in the time that you want it to happen. So you're just going to have to let go and really focus on your own life, because the other card that has also come out, we've got here, we're asking about him, but we've got the Nine of Pentacles, and I feel this is about you focusing on self-love, focusing on your life, not worrying about when is he going to do this and all these things. Just let it be. He's going to have to walk his own journey, but he has the intention to do that. And it's important for you that you let go of worrying about what is he going to do and when is he going to do it, and really put all your energy into your own life, living your life, finding your own joy, really sort of what I'm getting is, getting into that place whereby whether he was to do it or not, it really doesn't matter, because you're filling up your own cup. You need to fill up your own cup so much that it's not going to be such a big thing if, I know it's something that you want for him to do that, but it's also important that you get to the point of letting go, that even if he was to do it, even if he wasn't to do it, you'll still be okay in yourself, because you're filling up your own cup, you're feeling good in your own life. And that is really an important part for you to get to when it comes to your own journey. So really focus on self-love, focus on your own life, getting grounded, your own independence as well. It is the card of independence, and knowing that, when it comes to love, it's not about needing it from another person. You gotta give yourself all the love first. And when your cup is overflowing, that's when that love that you desire comes in as well. So that's the message that's really coming through for you, that when you are in that place of needing it so much, then, there is something missing within yourself, that you need to fill up your own cup first to get to the place whereby you feel like, even if it wasn't to come, that's fine. I'm doing great. I'm filling up my own cup. But, the more you are in that energy, the more that's going to shift the energy as well when it comes to his own situation. That's coming out of that need for it so much. That's really coming through. And then we've got the Knight of Cups. So this is about him wanting to move forward and offer you again that energy of wanting to offer you that love, wanting to offer you something solid, wanting to offer you that love. So, you're being shown that he does have the intention to do that, but you need to let go. That's what I'm really getting. And the last card that came out is the Six of Wands, and this is a card of victory, success. So you will be successful. He will be able to do this, but it is very important that, because energy changes, and if you are continuously in the energy of that need, it is kind of, it comes out. You need to fill up your own cup first, so that it really just helps things to flow more when it comes to your journey. But you're being shown there will be success. That's what these cards have come out are showing you today, and it is his intention to do that. He will get there. It may not be in the time that you want it to happen, but it will happen. That's what you are being shown here. And And what's his real intention in saying that he likes you? His real intention is in saying that he likes you is exactly this energy here. He wants to be able to come forward and give you something solid. He wants to be, but I feel that he also knows that, he is being unfair by saying that he likes you when he is in the situation. And he knows, and it's like a burden for him, because he doesn't want to make it seem like he's just taking you on a ride, whereby he says he likes you, but he is in the situation and he can't give you anything. So that's why he's wanting to give you something solid. And he knows to do that, he needs to release that burden first to be able to come to you. But his intention when he says that he likes you is that, when the right time comes, when he's free, he can give you something solid. So that's what's coming through, and I really hope that helps. But it's really important that you really focus on yourself and filling up your own cup to really get it to that place whereby even if he wasn't to come, and I'm not saying he's not going to come, but even if he wasn't to come, you would be fine anyway. That's the big message that's really coming through for you. So let's just see what he wants to say to you as well to finish off. Thank you, angels. What else is Gered wanting to say to Zainab at this time? What is he wanting to say? So look at this card. Proposal. I have something to say. So, there are things that he is wanting to say to you. He wants to bring in that proposal. This is part of his, letting you know that he does like you. He has something to say that is deeper than just saying that he likes you. But like I said, I feel that he feels it's not fair when he's still in the situation that he's in. So it's kind of like a burden for him as well, and he knows he needs to release that and happiness. And he's saying to you, you make me happy. So you're the person who makes him happy. And when he's saying, he likes you, he knows that you're the one who truly makes him happy. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Okay. And then we've got GR. Hey, GR, thank you for that donation. Beautiful. What does Rey want me to know, and Carlos too? Okay. Right. So we'll start with Rey. Thank you, angels. What is Rey wanting GR to know at this time? What is Rey wanting GR to know? What is Rey wanting GR to know at this time? Thank you, angels. So this is Rey. So Rey is saying to you is fate and destiny. He's saying to you it's one of those. It's written in the stars. It's fate and destiny. We are meant to be together. That's what he's wanting to say to you. And he's also saying to you forgiveness. And he's saying, I'm sorry for everything that happened when it comes to the two of you, things that have happened in the past. He's saying to you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for treating you that way or whatever it is that has happened, because I know that it is fate and destiny and the two of us are meant to be together. So let's see what else Rey is wanting to say. Thank you, angels. What else is Rey wanting to say to GR today? What else is Rey wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, even though we are so different, I feel so connected to you. So again, that energy of, there is a strong connection between the two of you. He's saying, even if we are different, I feel that strong connection to you and I feel at home with you. So he feels at home with you. I feel, and that's feeling at home within his soul, knowing that there is that strong connection. So that's Rey for you. And what is Carlos wanting to say? Thank you, angels. What is Carlos wanting to say to GR? What is Carlos wanting to say? So Carlos feels connected to you too. He's saying to you, he feels drawn to you. That's what I'm really getting here. I feel you. I feel drawn to you. There is something about your energy that just really sort of pulls him towards you. So that's what he's wanting you to know. Thank you, angels. What else is Carlos wanting to say to GR today? What else is Carlos wanting to say to GR today? What else is Carlos wanting to say? So Carlos is also saying to you, I'm thinking of you in this very moment. I miss you. So, you've got a couple of people there who are interested in you in a powerful way. He is thinking of you in this very moment. He misses you. And he's also saying to you, you are so damn beautiful that I freeze in your presence and fear making a fool of myself. So when he comes to you, when he's around you, you're just so beautiful. He just quite doesn't quite know what to say, is what I'm really getting. But he's also doesn't quite know how to be. He kind of fears, making a fool of himself when he's around you. So he does have some strong feelings as well for you there. I hope that helps. Okay. Right. So that was GR. Thank you so much, GR, for that donation, and Zainab as well. Thank you for that donation. Okay, we've got DK. Thank you, DK, for that donation. Beautiful. What does RR want to say to me? Easy planning to see me soon. So let's see. Thank you, angels. Let's just check in to see what's going on with them. Thank you, angels. What is going on with RR? What is going on with RR? Is he planning on seeing DK soon? What's going on with RR? What is going on with RR? What is happening? What's happening here? Let's just do that again. What is going on with RR? Thank you, angels. Is he planning on seeing DK soon? What is going on with him? Okay, so the cards that is, wow, look at this. So, you're asking, is he planning on seeing you soon? This is the card of jumping in, rushing in, coming forward. I'm getting the energy of wanting to come forward, speak his truth as well. So, he's thinking about it. He wants to come to you. And I feel he's going to surprise you when you least expect it. It is about just trusting that he's going to come in. He's got sort of like the shield, sort of taken off his face. That's about removing the mask and speaking his truth and coming in with speed. So he is planning on coming to you soon, but I feel that it will be when you least expect it. When you are not even sort of thinking about him, you're just doing you're doing your life, he is going to come in and surprise you. So that's what's coming through. So, to answer your question, is he planning to see you soon? I feel that he is, and he will surprise you. So let's see what else he wants to say to you. What does he want to say to you? Let's start with this deck first. Thank you, angels. What is RR wanting to say to GR today? What is RR wanting to say to DK today? It's all the it's all the initials. I had GR and then RR and DK. So I gotta get that right. Okay, thank you, angels. What is RR wanting to say to DK today? What is RR wanting to say to DK? What messages are coming through from him? What is he wanting to say? What is RR wanting to say to DK? Any other messages from this deck? What else is coming through? So he is saying to you, I have so many inner child wounds I need to heal. So he's also still working on healing things of the past. Things that are holding him back from being with you, he is still working on that. He's also saying to you, my actions do not reflect your worth or beauty. So he's letting you know that, he's not communicating. It doesn't really, say anything about your worth or your beauty. You mean the world to him. He thinks that you are absolutely beautiful. It's got nothing to do with that. It's to do with his own stuff. Things such as, those inner child wounds that he's still needing to heal. So I feel here is just showing you that, he's keeping quiet or not coming to you just yet. It's really nothing to do with you or how he feels about you or the fact that he sees you as, he sees you as beautiful. It's actually just things that he needs to deal with within himself. He's also saying to you, please don't obsess over what you did or didn't do. I was at fault. Don't let this keep you stuck. So if sometimes, you get into your mind, and we've all been there, I remember I used to do that quite a lot, and you start thinking, if only I'd done things differently, maybe if I had done that. He's saying to you, please don't do that. And I feel that this is his own way of really starting to see things in a different way. And he's saying to you, I was at fault. Whatever it is that happened, don't let sort of getting in the mind and thinking about it and wishing or thinking if I only had done things a different way, then maybe things would be this way, that sort of energy. And he's saying to you, it was all me. It was my fault. So that I was at fault. So that's what he's wanting you to know as well. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What else is RR wanting to say to GK today? What else is RR wanting to say? So we've got here feminine that has come out, and he's saying to you, you are. So he sees you. If I can pick this card up, I thought there was another one somewhere. Maybe it was one. Okay. And so he's saying to you, you are always here. You are my feminine. You are my divine feminine. You are the one that I feel that connection to, the one I really want to be with. You are the one. He's saying you are. There's nobody else for me. It is you. He's also saying to you awareness. And he's saying to you, I'm awake. And that's what I was getting. He's starting to realize certain things, to start to see things from a different perspective, starting to realize that there are things that he did, saying to you, I was at fault. He is starting to awaken. He's starting to be more aware than he used to be before. So that's what I feel is coming through from him there. We also have here as well, surrender that's come out. And it's just let go. So I feel that, he's saying to you, if you go into that place where you're thinking about things and, why did things happen this way? You just let that go. He is realizing it was all about him and he needed to really sort of work through things. And I feel he's realizing there are things to do with his childhood that he needs to work through as well, so that he can be able to move forward and rush forward to you, and tell you how he truly feels. So he's saying to you, just let go. When it comes to the journey as well, it is about just surrendering and letting go and trusting that he will come in at the right time. Thank you, angels. What else is RR wanting to say to DK today? What other messages are coming through from him? So we've got, and this one here as well. So this one is, thank you for being there for me when I needed it the most. So he's saying to you, when I needed it the most, thank you for being there for me. Even now, whereby you are there, you may not be there in person, in the physical, but you are there energy-wise, you are there in the heart, and he does need that. And I feel that's what he's saying to you. Thank you for being there for me when I needed it the most. He's also saying to you as well, you and me, we are a power couple. So when it comes to you and him, he really feels that, you are here to do great things. The two of you together, you are this power couple that can really make a difference and make a change as well, in this world. So that's what he is saying to you. He's also saying to you, and this one keeps coming out a lot, there is only you in my mind and in my heart. So this is also for the collective, your divine masculine or your person, whoever you're thinking of, saying to you, there is only you in my mind and in my heart. So you're the only one he thinks about. You're the only one, truly in his mind and in his heart. And that's what he wants to say. And he's also saying to you, you are so different from anyone I know, yet you feel so familiar. So he's never met anyone like you. And he's saying to you, you're so different from anyone I know, anyone I've ever met, yet you feel so familiar. He feels a strong connection to you. He feels that, the two of you are meant to be together. And I feel that he's working towards coming to be with you. He just needs to work through things he needs to work through so that he can be with you. So I'm really getting a guidance to give you a message from this deck. Thank you, angels. What does DK need to know? Okay, as you can see, they just jumped out. Really, everything is going to be just fine. So they're saying to you, when it comes to you and him, everything is going to be just fine. It's all going to be okay. Trust your journey and never give up on your dreams when it comes to this love. Never give up on the dreams. It's all going to be okay. And the perfect time for the things that are meant for you to come in is coming. So the perfect time for him to rush forward, to tell you how he feels with that energy that we got here. The perfect time for that to come is coming. So you were asking if he's gonna come to you soon. I feel you're being shown that yes, he will do that, but it will be at the perfect time. And the perfect time for that to happen is coming. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. And thank you so much for that donation. Okay, so that was DK. Right, so I'm gonna go back up now. So we did Donna, we've got Miss Satisfied. Any messages from Mark today? So thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting to say to Miss Satisfied today? What is Mark wanting to say to Miss Satisfied? So we've got here from him. So first we've got higher love. So he's saying to you, this love between the two of us, this is a divine love. We've got this powerful connection. It's a higher love. It's about that twin flame connection as well. And, that love that is divinely guided, that is truly meant to be. So that's what he's saying. And he's also saying to you, I want to be loving. This is how I want to be with you. And I feel that where he is right now, he's learning what he needs to learn so that he can be able to be loving with you the way that you deserve to have it, and also the way that he wants to be with you. So that's what he's letting you know. And thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say to Miss Satisfied today? What else is Mark wanting to say to Miss Satisfied? So we've got as well here, you are like an angel that came into my heart to heal and nurture me. So you are the person who's helping him to heal on his own journey and also nurturing him as you're loving yourself and doing you. And he's also saying to you, wow, so this is how real love feels like. So when he connects with you, when he is thinking about you, he just sees this as the real love. And he's saying, so this is what it feels like, real love. And he's also saying to you, whenever I see flowers, I think of you. So flowers are beautiful. He sees you, he sees flowers, and he thinks of you. Okay, next we've got Victoria. Any messages from my DMP? Thank you, angels. What is P wanting to say to Victoria today? What is P wanting to say to Victoria? So we've got here excitement that has come out, and he's saying to you how you make me feel. So, when he comes to you, you're the person who gets him excited. You make him feel excited, just the thought of you. And he's saying to you, that's how you make me feel. So that's the message that he's got for you from that deck. Thank you, angels. What else is P wanting to say to Victoria today? What else is P wanting to say? So we've got as well here from him, I daydream of our future together. So you're the person who excites him. He feels this excitement when he thinks about you, and he daydreams of the two of you having that future together. And I feel he gets very excited too when he's daydreaming of the two of you having that future together. We've got 2222 as well. So powerful as well there. I love our deep conversations. They open up my mind. So the conversations that you've had in the past, he finds them as deep, and he finds them, to be conversations that open up his mind. And I feel that he's missing that, that connecting with you through conversation, just the two of you sharing, and talking to each other as well. So he's saying to they open up my mind. I wrote you a letter on paper, but I'm too afraid to show it to you. So he's wanting to communicate as well. And he's saying to you, I've written a letter, on paper, and, and I feel that is something that he's done quite a number of times, sort of written things out and, scrunched it up and throw it away and tried it again. But he's saying to you, but I'm too afraid to show it to you. It's like he's practicing, the things that he's going to say or the things that he is actually going to tell you. But right now he's still in the place where he is still dealing with the fear of, how would you react? And is this good enough, that what I'm writing? And is this the right time? All those sort of things. But he is wanting to communicate is what's coming through there. Okay, and then we've got Faiza. May I please have a love reading? I'm single and I've been for a while now. So let's get a message coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Faiza, who's been single for a while, when it comes to love? What is coming through for Faiza when it comes to love? Okay, wow, look at that. I don't know if you saw how that card jumped out, but you're being shown but that, there is someone coming, there's someone coming when it comes to love, coming in for you, to offer you that cup of love, so you're being shown, and, this is someone who's going to speak up and speak, and tell you that they love you. This is about a message of love, and they may come to you, they may get in touch some other sort of way, but there is love coming your way and someone coming in to open up and tell you how they feel. We also have the star, so such a beautiful card. This is about you being shown that there is hope for the future when it comes to that love. It is coming. That's what you are being shown. You're saying you've been single for a while, and I feel that during this time you've been healing, because during the time that you are single, there's a lot that you've been learning and healing, and all that is opening up for something to come in, or someone to come in when it comes to love. So you're being shown that love is coming. Just trust it to come in at the right time. I also feel it's going to come in when you least expect it, when you're not even expecting that person to come in and tell you how they feel. Whoever they are going to come in, and you may meet them in such an unexpected way as well, but they are coming. Okay, so let's see what the angels want to say to you in relation to love. What other messages are coming through for Faiza when it comes to love? What does she need to know at this time? What else is coming through? Believe to see. So they're saying to you to see that love come in. Just believe that it is going to happen. You don't have to worry about it or overthink about it. You just believe, know that you deserve love, know that God is helping you for that love to come in, and you got to believe that it will happen for you. So if you have any sort of fears, why doesn't it happen for me, it's for other people, not me, you got to let all that go, and you got to believe that I deserve love, that I am going to have that love, obviously not holding on to it, but trusting it will come in at the right time. So you got to believe it as well to see it. And you will be together again, but you will be together with this person. It might be someone that you've met in a past life. They're saying to you, be together again with that right person. So that's what you're being shown. You will be together. So there is definitely someone coming in for you when it comes to love. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what other message is coming through for Faiza in relation to love? What else is coming through for Faiza in relation to love? Okay, so the other cards that we've got, so we've got here, accept what is. So, this is about accepting everything for the way that it is. There is no point in fighting what you have no control over. So you just have to accept that, things are the way that they are at this time for a reason. And I feel that that reason is because you've been in preparation in yourself with your own healing, with the things that you've been learning and growing on your own path, so that you can then be able to bring in that person, because it's you attracting that love to come in. And, also accepting things as they are gives you peace. So I feel this is also a message for you to just find peace about this. You don't need to worry about it. You don't need to overthink it. Just accept it as it is, and it is going to open you up to that love coming in. It is only a matter of God's perfect time. So that's what I was saying to you. It's going to come in the right divine timing, but you're being shown it's coming. Trust in divine timing. It's only a matter of God's perfect time for this person to come in for you, but they are coming. So really beautiful reading. I hope that helps. Watch out 2024, 2025 there, Faiza. Someone's coming in for you. Okay, we've got Leo. Can you do a reading for my mental health? Thank you. Okay, sending you so much love, Leo. So I'm going to pull some messages from the angels for you. We're going to start with the Power of Surrender deck. Thank you, angels. What is coming through for Leo for their mental health at this time? What is coming through? So we've got surrender fear is the first message coming through. So if there's anything that you are fearing or worrying about, overthinking about, you got to let that go, because when we are in fear, it really gets us into a place where we're constantly in the mind, and we're overthinking, we're worrying about things, anxiety about things, and you're being asked to surrender fear. And the message is, let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. So, what I feel you're being shown is maybe, sometimes we can get into this place. Fear really is about worrying about things of the past or things of the future. Things, will this happen? Am I going to get this? Am I going to do all this? And you're being asked to come back into the moment because, fear only happens in the mind. That sort of being in the place of overthinking and worry, it happens in the mind. So I feel you're being asked to really work on calming your mind. That is through being in the moment, not worrying about things of the past that you cannot change or the future that hasn't yet happened. So you got to work on bringing yourself back into the moment. And when you're in the moment, you're just doing the things that you're doing. I feel you may be getting guidance as well to focus on certain things, maybe creativity, whatever it is that you enjoy doing, do things that will bring you more in the moment, and stay in the moment. That's going to help you when it comes to your mental health as well. So let go of the fearful stories you're telling yourself. So whatever those may be, you've got to work on letting that go. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. So, every step that you make forward, celebrate that. Don't get into that place of saying, oh, I should have done this by now. I should have achieved this and I haven't done that. Every baby step that you make, even waking up the next morning and you do the things that you do in the day, celebrate all those things. So really come from the place of more love for the self is also what I feel is coming through. And then we also have surrender negative thinking. And negative thinking is also the mind, and it is what brings in the fearful stories because you think something negative about yourself or about a situation, about something going on, and it just kind of builds up and becomes a big thing. And it's fear and it's anxiety, it's overthinking, it's worry. So you got to work as well on, catching yourself when it comes to your thoughts. When you find yourself starting to think negative thoughts, to really sort of bring yourself back into the moment, but to also turn them around and start, saying something positive. So, if you say to yourself, oh, I'm not good enough, I shouldn't have done that, and you catch yourself, then, just quickly say, I am amazing. Say affirmations that sort of counter what you've been thinking in a negative way. So the message is you have control over your thoughts. So, you ask this question in relation to mental health as well. It's going to help you because it says you have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing. Because, the negative thoughts is the ego, is the mind that tells you all those things. So when they come up, it's about being the observer of yourself, and when you find that thought coming in, just say to it, thank you for sharing, and quickly refocus on positive affirmation. So what I was saying before, just find a positive affirmation to counter whatever negative thought that you may have had. And I feel that this is going to help you. Another message I'm really getting, I don't know if you meditate, but it's something that will also help you when it comes to mental health, because even if you sit there and you're meditating and all you're doing is thinking, and I will tell you this because that's how I really sort of managed to help my mind to come down, because I was constantly thinking, before my awakening, that all I ever did was think, and I was constantly thinking negative thoughts. And I would sit there for like a year. I would sit there and all I did was sit there and I was like, in my mind, I was just thinking all sorts of things. But what I did find was that it was actually shifting the way that I was after that meditation. I really started finding that my mind was calmer. I wasn't in that place where I was constantly thinking all the time. I was finding moments in my life where I was more in the present moment. So really work on, that meditation, bring that into your life, every day if you can. That's what I do. I still meditate every day, unless I miss a day here and there because something has come up. But I do ensure that I meditate because it's really changed my life. So that's the other message that's really coming through to also help, with mental health. And surrender your attachment to results. So, sometimes we get so attached to things need to be this way. And you're being asked to surrender that attachment to results, because when things don't go that way, or you don't achieve certain things, or things don't go the way that you were hoping that they do, you get disappointed in yourself or in the situation, and you've got to let go of that attachment to results. Just do the best you can in everything, and and don't get so attached that it needs to come out this way, is what I feel is coming through. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the result. So, just do your best, all you can, in whatever situation that can be, and don't hold on tightly. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it, but it can also result in you becoming more disappointed in yourself or in the situation. So this will also help you to not speak to yourself negatively all the time. So let's see what's coming through as well for you here. Thank you, angels. What's coming through for Leo for mental health? What's coming through for Leo as well for mental health? What other messages are coming through for Leo? So we've got as well, forgive yourself. So you've got here, forgive yourself. Be kind and compassionate towards yourself. You deserve all your love. Sometimes we are the ones who are so hard on ourselves. I should have done this. Why have I done all this? And you're constantly, kind of like beating yourself up, and you are being asked to forgive yourself. Whatever it is that you see yourself as having done or not having done, not having achieved, you got to forgive yourself. Or things that happened in the past, you got to forgive yourself. It's such an important part for your own journey to be able to forgive yourself, to be able to move forward. And you got to have that kindness and compassion towards yourself. The way that you be kind and compassionate towards your best friend or a lover, you got to give that to yourself, because you deserve all your love. So it's got to start with you loving yourself. That's the big message that's coming through here. And then we also have, let only love constantly pour out of you towards yourself, onto others, and into the world. So you're really being asked to give yourself so much love. Fill up your own cup with love. Everything starts with self-love, and for you to be able to move forward, even with the mental health, whatever it is that you're going through, you got to start by loving yourself. That's why the message of kindness, compassion, self-love, and forgiving yourself has also come through. So I really hope that helps, and I'm sending you so much love. I'm just going to pull you one more card. Thank you, angels. What other message is coming through for Leo at this time? What else is coming through for Leo? What is coming through here? So we've got two cards. The first one, it is happening. You'll see your manifestations happening in your physical world soon. You're manifesting your dreams. Remain positive. So, if you're being so hard on yourself that you haven't done certain things, you got to stay positive, and know that you are manifesting those things to come in for you. We also have change your perception. So change your perception when it comes to the way that you see yourself, the way you talk to yourself, the way you are with yourself, change your perception. And also when it comes to your life, it says, rather than constantly looking at the negative, at what is not going well in your life, or complaining, look for the lessons in the situation instead. Look for anything positive from the situation that you can be grateful for. So, when things are going on with you, rather than constantly focusing on what's not going well or complaining about things and, getting into that lower negative energy, you got to see what you're learning from that situation. What you are learning and what lessons are coming through, and then look for positive things to be grateful for. So even in the most difficult situation, you can see that, oh, I'm learning this lesson. I'm learning to love myself, and then be grateful for that lesson, and the more you are looking for things to be grateful for, that's also going to shift even things to do with your mental health. It will help you to feel better as well within yourself. So I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Okay. And then who's next? So we've got Natalia. Hey, beautiful. Message from Grayson. And I hope you saw yesterday. I know you didn't ask a question on the members live, but I did do you a reading from Grayson as well. So I hope you saw that, Natalia. Message from Grayson. Thank you, angels. What is Grayson wanting to say to Natalia today? What is Grayson wanting Natalia to know? So he's saying to you today, tenderness, I want to touch you. So he's missing being around you, and he wants that, you know, sort of holding each other, the tenderness, that hugging each other. And he's saying to you, I want to touch you. So he's missing that physical connection with you. Thank you, angels. What else is Grayson wanting to say to Natalia at this time? He's also saying to you here, you are my lucky charm. Since I met you, I've manifested all sorts of things. So he sees you as his lucky charm. You know, I feel that you've sort of helped him to be able to do certain things in his life. And he's saying that you are my lucky charm. You inspire me so much. You are my muse. So you are that beautiful inspiration to him, and you're helping him in his life as well. Although we are so different, I feel so connected to you. So he feels that strong connection as well with you. And he's also saying, I feel at home with you. So when he comes to you, he feels at home. You know, he knows that you are his home and he wants to be with you. He misses that physical connection. I hope that helps. Okay, then we've got, hi, Jacqueline. Good to see you. And welcome to the live. If you are new to the live, very welcome here. And do subscribe to anyone else who's new to the channel. Subscribe so you can see when I come on live. We've got a special live coming in next Monday as well, like a Christmas special live. So that's going to be good fun. Okay, we've got Shay G. And I'll be announcing winners as well for the giveaway. So, you know, I put a video, it's on my channel page for Christmas giveaway. So do check that out if you want to get involved, if you haven't already. And Shay G is saying, any messages from my DM? So I'll be announcing the winners and doing readings for the winners on that live on the 23rd. It's the last live that I do before I break away for Christmas as well. So, Shay G, what's he wanting to say? Thank you, angels. What's Shay G's divine masculine wanting to say? So, jumping out there. So, we've got here, first of all, he's saying to you, guided. So, he's saying to you, I am being guided towards you. The angels are there guiding him on his journey. And he's saying to you, you know, separation from you, not being with you properly in the physical, it hurts him too. So that's what he wants you to know, that he does hurt too from the two of you not being together. Thank you, angels. What else is Shay G's divine masculine wanting to say at this time? Okay, hitting me in the face there. So let's see what message he's got for you as well here. If I can get this one. So he's saying to you here, you are the only one who gets me without me saying anything. So, you know, he knows that you're the person who just gets him. Sometimes he doesn't even need to say anything, and you just get him. And I feel that he loves that about, you know, the connection that's there between the two of you. It's also saying to you, I want you to be happy, even if that means being without me. So, you know, he is in this place where he just wants you to be happy. You know, even if it means being without him, he wants you to be happy. This is also a message for you to be happy in your life, you know, to do things that you love and enjoy your life. Christmas is coming, you know, he's saying to you, I just want you to be happy. So this is also a message for you to really just enjoy your Christmas time as well. He's also saying to you, I'm working hard on my finances for you, for us, for our future. So he may be busy with his work as well at this time, you know, the time that you're not together, and he's letting you know that he's busy sorting out his finances as well. And he's also saying to you, you are so damn beautiful that I freeze in your presence and fear making a fool of myself. So, you know, when he's around you, he kind of like just freezes, just looking at your beauty, you know, how beautiful you are. And, you know, sometimes he just can't quite find the right words to speak to you as well. So that's what he's saying to you. Okay, we've got Helen next. What's good and happy message? What good and happy messages from my angels, God, my soulmate? Okay. Let's see. So happy messages. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Helen today? What messages are coming through for Helen? So straight out there, your prayers have been heard. So whatever you've been praying for, the angels are saying to you, those prayers have been heard. It's all coming in for you. And your guardian angel is saying to you, you're asking for happy messages. Your guardian angel is saying to you, I, your guardian angel, love seeing you happy. So your guardian angel is saying to you, be happy. Yeah, do things that make you happy in your life. Again, as I was saying, as all to Shay G, it's nearly Christmas. Your guardian angel wants to see you happy. So do the things that make you feel good, that make you happy. And they're also saying to you, you are exactly where you're meant to be right now. So where you are in your life right now is exactly where you're meant to be. I remember when I started my journey, my awakening, and every time I used to get this message, I would be like, what? I struggled with it for quite some time. But now I understand it. And it's such a beautiful message. It's showing you that you are on the right path. It's also showing you that even though, things may not be the way that you want them to be, but things are exactly how God wants those things, or part of the divine plan when it comes to your life. So you're exactly where you're meant to be. It's a really great message. And it's also showing you are being led to where you are meant to go, and you're moving forward doing those things. So that's what they are saying to you. Thank you, angels. What are the messages coming through for Helen today? What are the messages coming through for Helen? What does Helen need to know at this time? So it is time to quit holding on so tightly. Let go. So if there is anything that you're holding on so tightly to, whether it's to do with your person, your divine masculine, whatever it is that you may be asking for, you're being asked to let go. Trust that it's all coming in for you. Your prayers have been heard. And then you never know who your smile might help today. Your smile is your message here. So a lot of that happiness coming in for you, smile. And they're saying to you, a smile brightens up the world. Be happy, dear one. So again, a message for you to be happy in your life. You may be smiling and it's just going to make someone else's life so much better. So your smile brightens up the world. Be happy, dear one. And then we also have here, opportunities are about to open up for you. You are fully supported by the universe. So you're being shown that you are supported in your life when it comes to those prayers that have been heard. Things are coming in for you. So you are fully supported. And if it is meant to be, it will be. Release all fear. What is meant for you will not pass you by. So I feel this is also to do with your journey with your person. There was the other message to let go, to not worry about it, overthink. It's just surrender, give it to God, and trust that it will all come in at the right time, because you are exactly where you're meant to be. And if it's meant to be, that love is meant to be, then it will be. So you got to let go of all fear. And and know that what is meant for you, if that thing or that love or whatever it is meant for you, it won't pass you by. It may not come in at the time that you want it to come in, but it will come in. So that's the message coming through for you. So I'm going to bring you in as well to finish off some angel messages here. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Helen at this time? We've got Archangel Mariel, and the message is manifest for the highest good. Work with pure love. So you're being guided as well to, you are manifesting your dreams. Those prayers have been heard. So the more you're coming from the heart in everything that you are doing, working from pure love, that's really going to help you as well when it comes to your life and when it comes to your dreams. So I hope that helps. Okay. Right. Next, we've got Les. What does my DM Anna Maria feel and want when she thinks of me? Will she contact me soon? So thank you, angels. Will Anna Maria contact Les soon? Will Anna Maria contact Les soon? So let's see what's coming through here. Will she contact you soon? So we've got here, first of all, we've got the 7 of Pentacles. And what I feel with this card is that this is the card of, things taking time to sort of happen. It's like setting intentions. And I feel that she does have the intention to contact you, but I feel she may be dealing with certain things right now. possibly some fears that she's still working through, because we got the strength card. She's still needing to find the courage and the strength to then be able to come to you. So, it's something that she's working towards. It's like it's an intention that she has, that she will contact you, but she is, it's like it takes time. When you plant a seed, when you set intentions, things tend not to happen straight away. It takes a bit of time. So I feel that, it's kind of like she's biding her time. Things are growing, when it comes to her own strength, her own courage, she is working through some fears, is what I'm really getting, so that she can then be able to come to you. So I feel that you got to trust that she will contact you at the right time. But it's something that she's thinking about. It's something that she wants to do. What may just be holding her is needing that strength and the courage to be able to do that. So let's see what she wants to say to you. So what was your question? You said, where is your question? What does she feel and want, and what does she think of me? Okay. What does Anna Maria feel and think of Les? Thank you, angels. What does Anna Maria feel and think of Les? What's coming through here? So, whatever is holding her back, where she needs to gain that strength, it's not anything to do with you. It's something to do with her own path, things that she needs to work through and heal herself. So she's saying to you, see, and she's saying, I see you. So, she is in this place where she sees you. She may be checking you out as well, is what I'm really getting here. She may be checking you out if you're on social media, and she's on your social media, or even if she's not, she is kind of checking you out somehow. It can be sort of secretly as well. She's saying to you, I see you. And then we also have here, look at this, patience, I need time. So that's exactly what I was getting with that Seven of Pentacles energy. She does need time. She's still working through certain things. So you're asking, is she going to contact you soon? I feel that she just needs a bit more time. And she's saying to you, please be patient when it comes to that. I still need more time. So that's what's coming through. But she's connecting with you telepathically, and she's saying, hear my call. So she's sending you messages, through music and all sorts of different ways of communicating with you telepathically. She's saying to you, hear my call. So I feel that maybe sometimes, maybe you're busy with things, or maybe in the mind or whatever, you may actually miss on some of the messages that she is giving you. That's what I'm really getting, especially with the hear my call. There may be certain messages that she is giving you that she's just saying to you, I guess be more present, and you'll be able to see those messages that she may be giving you. And then she's also saying to you, union, we belong together. So she knows that the two of you belong together. She wants that union with you. She's just needing more time to work through her own fears, to gather that strength and that courage, and I feel this is nothing to do with the love with you. She knows the two of you belong together, and she wants that union with you. It's just things that she needs to work through for herself when it comes to her own path. So let's see what else she wants to say to you. You asked, how does she feel and what she thinks of you. How does Anna Maria feel and what does she think of Les? Okay, so we've got here, first of all, she's saying to you, I like sleeping next to you. So I feel that this is something that she misses. She thinks about sleeping next to you, and she's saying to you, I like that. And she's also saying to you, I'm thinking of you in this very moment. I miss you. So, you are on her mind. She is missing you. What's holding her back is things that she's still needing to deal with within herself. And that's what's coming through. She also thinks the two of you are a power couple, and she's saying to you, you and I, we are a power couple. She's also saying to you, are so different from anyone else I know, yet you feel so familiar. So, she's never come across anyone like you. And she's saying, but you feel so familiar. When I'm sad, I look at your pictures and feel much better. So she is looking at your pictures. She's seeing you somehow, some way, connecting with you that way. And when she's feeling sad, she feels much better when she does look at your pictures or look you up on social media or whatever it is that she does. So you are on her mind, and she thinks of you a lot. I hope that helps. Okay. Angie Arthur, what is Leon's true intentions towards me? Okay. Thank you, angels. What are Leon's true intentions towards Angie? What are Leon's true intentions towards Angie? What are Leon's true intentions towards Angie? What is coming through here? Okay, so, right, cards that have come out for him here. So we've got the Tower card that has come out. And what I'm getting with this card is that, I feel that Leon, I'm not sure if this is your divine masculine. I am getting it may be somebody else. And what I'm really getting is that, the tower is that energy of it is about change. It is about I'm also getting such a strong energy of strong desire, when it comes to you, like the strong desire for you is like more like physical. It's like that, that wanting to be with you in that sort of way, because we've got the King of Swords as well here, and the King of Swords is the person who doesn't really say much about the way that they feel, which I guess is why you are asking about, his true intentions. But there is this sort of energy that I'm getting, that, he may not be the sort of person who can open up about his feelings. And, he may be the sort of person who may sort of hide certain things and not really say certain things about, even what's going on in his own life. And I am also getting this energy of, I'm sort of seeing that tower. It's like this desire for you in a physical way. This, for some reason, that's what's really coming through for me when it comes to him. So, see if this resonates with what you are feeling as well when it comes to him. But I feel that he's someone who will struggle with sort of opening up to tell you how he truly feels. Maybe he's still trying to figure things out in his own life. He may be going through some chaos and upheaval in his own life, things that make him unsure about, what it is that he really wants. So he may not open up in relation to his true feelings. We also have the Ace of Swords. This is about needing to speak his truth and, sort of hold that sword of truth about how he feels. But I feel that this is something that he struggles with. That's what I'm really getting. So when it comes to his intentions, I feel that you're going to have to give it a bit of time to see how he's coming across to you. Take your time with him. I wouldn't rush into anything, but also be open to see like what he is going to be showing you when it comes to him. Let's bring in this deck as well and see. Thank you, angels. What are Leon's intentions with Angie? What are Leon's intentions with Angie? Okay. So let's see what's coming through here. So we've got this one as well. So first of all, he is saying to you, I acted like I was a player with you, but it was a front. I was just taken back by your beauty, personality, and felt I had to put up a wall. So, that's the sort of energy, like he's not opening up properly. It's like there's something that he may be hiding in relation to, it could just be his feelings. He doesn't know how to open up and tell you how he feels, so he may be acting like a player and you're wondering about that. And, and I was sort of getting this energy as well with the Tower card, more of wanting more of you, more physically, but he may have deeper feelings that he may be unaware of, when it comes to himself, and it's things that he hasn't even quite opened up to himself about. So I just feel you need to just give it time and not rush into anything is what I'm really getting. What's coming through from him. Something is missing, but I can't figure out what it is. So, when it comes to you, he feels like there's something there, but he can't quite put his finger on it. It's like he's still trying to figure things out. That's what I'm really getting. So his intention are really that he's unsure. That's what I'm really getting. So that's what's coming through. I'm sorry if I've been so offish lately. I have a lot on my mind right now. So he may be going through certain things as well with the Tower card, certain chaos and upheaval in his own life, and he may be dealing with that. So you may be coming through as being a bit off, but I just feel that his energy is It's like there are things that he's not opening up to, things that he's unsure of, things that he may be hiding. So that kind of makes his intentions a bit difficult to know what they are. So you're going to have to give it time, is what I'm really getting. But, don't shut him out. Just sort of see how you get on with him and don't rush into anything. And then he's also saying to you, I haven't forgotten about you. I just need time to figure things out. There we go. So there are things that he's still needing to figure out in his own life, maybe even about the way that he feels about you, what his true intentions are. It's like he hasn't figured it out within himself to be able to open up and communicate it to you as well. It's like he's still needing to work through it. But it may also be because he's going through certain things in his life, and it may come across even as just wanting things in a physical way, but there are deeper feelings there that he hasn't even realized for himself. So that's what I'm getting. So I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Okay. Right. Let's see who's next. Daisy. May I get a message from A, his current feelings towards me? Thank you, angels. How is A feeling towards Daisy at this time? How is A feeling towards Daisy? So we've got clarity. He's saying to you, I see the truth. So when it comes to you, he is seeing the truth. You are the person who matters to him. And that's what he's saying to you. What else is he wanting to say? So we also have excitement. And he's saying to you, you make me feel excited. How when he thinks of you, you make him feel excited. And he's also saying to you, listen to music. So he's speaking to you, through music as well, messages in music. So pay attention to whatever songs that you hear or lyrics that come through to you. Thank you, angels. What else is A wanting to say to Daisy? Let's do that one more time. What else is A wanting to say to Daisy about his feelings? What else is he wanting to say? What other message is coming through? So he's saying to you here, I'm so grateful I met you. Are you sure you're for real? So, when he thinks about you, the person who excites him and makes him happy, he's like, gosh, I've never met anyone like you. I'm so glad and grateful that I met you. Are you sure you're for real? I wrote you a letter on paper, but I'm too afraid to show it to you. So there are things that he's wanting to say, but he is struggling to actually say them to you. So he may be writing those things out on paper, but he's afraid to show them to you or to really speak up how he truly feels. Thank you for being there for me when I needed it the most. So, he's saying to you, thank you for being who you are and for being there for me. Okay. Who do we have next? We've got Megan. Any messages for me today? So we're going to get a message for you from this deck. Thank you, angels. What's coming through for Megan today? What does Megan need to know? So we've got here, surrender to your intuition. So you're being guided to really listen to the guidance coming through for you from your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. So, you just need to listen to your intuition. Maybe there are things that you're trying to figure out or how to do them, and you are going to get guidance coming in, your inner voice being the one that tells you, and you got to trust in that. So that's what's coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What other message is coming through for Megan today? So we've got as well here, you are exactly where you're meant to be right now. That's what they are letting you know as well. And we also have here, so we've got your prayers have been answered. So, the things that you're asking for, your prayers have been answered. It is already yours. It is only a matter of divine timing for it to show up in your physical world. So whatever it is that you've been praying for, whether it's that love with your person, something else that you're asking for, it is already yours. It's just a matter of divine timing. So just trust in divine timing. Know that the reason why you may not be together right now, it is divine timing. It is already yours. It's meant to be. It's just not quite the right time yet. So it's only a matter of divine timing for it to show up in your physical world. And I really feel this is the love with your person as well. And thank you, angels. What is Megan's divine masculine wanting to say to Megan at this time? What message has he got? So he's saying to you, shine, you are radiant. So he's saying to you, keep shining bright. You are radiant, and he loves that shine that comes from you. He's also letting you know that his ego is what holds him back. So he's letting you know that, the only thing that's holding him back is his ego. And that's why divine timing comes in to help him to work through that as well. And he's saying to you, it's the ego that's holding me back. Thank you, angels. What else is Megan's person wanting to say? So we've got as well here, he's saying to you, I love our deep conversations. They open up my mind. So, I feel that he misses the conversations that you two used to have. And he's saying to you, they open up my mind. And he's saying to you, I love you. So he just wants you to know that he loves you. His ego may be holding him back, but the love is strong. And that's what he's saying. And for you, if you haven't checked out today's reading about the love as we are reaching the end of the year, and anyone else, do check it out, because I really feel that there are messages for you as well in there. So really beautiful. Okay. Elaine, thank you, Elaine. Any messages from VD? Okay, thank you, angels. What is VD wanting to say to Elaine today? What is VD wanting Elaine to know at this time? I'm planning to approach you. So he wants you to know that, it is part of his plan to come forward, to approach you. He may be thinking about doing this as well at Christmas. He's saying to you, I'm planning to approach you. He may just be approaching you with a hi or, Merry Christmas or something like that. So thank you, angels. But don't hold on to it. If it doesn't happen and then get sad about it, it's just his plan. It's something that he wants to do. So, if he doesn't do it at Christmas, then he is going to do it another time, but he is planning to do that. He wants to approach you. Thank you, angels. What else is VD wanting to say to Elaine today? What other messages are coming through? So he's also saying to you here, I thought this was just lust, but I was not used to love flowing through me like this. So, the way that he feels about you, he's like, this is love. It flows through me. And he wants you to know that. And he's also saying to you, I can feel the love you are sending me, and it is electrifying. So when you're thinking of him in that loving way, he feels it, and he's saying to you, it's electrifying. And he's also saying to you, I don't trust easily, but with you, I feel so safe and accepted. And I feel where he is, he doesn't feel that safe. He doesn't feel that accepted, but he does that with you, and I feel that he's really seeing things clearer. He's seeing things and knowing that you're the one that he really wants to be with. That's why he's planning on approaching you as well. And he's saying to you, you are like an angel that came into my life to heal and nurture me. So, and that's what, the both of you are there to help each other do. He's helping you to find your power and move forward on your own journey as well. And you're helping him as well. It's like the more you're nurturing to yourself and loving yourself, you are like that angel that's helping him to heal on his own path and also helping to nurture him. So beautiful. I hope that helps. Okay. No, I'm sure Zainab is gone. I wasn't saying that Zainab says anything to him. I was talking about, I know you're asking me. I wasn't saying that you say anything to him. It was just that it's the guidance that I was receiving was about you on your own path, not to do with you saying anything to him at all. But that's what's coming through. Anyway, then we've got Victor. I don't think you say anything to him at all. It's just your guidance for your own path. May I please have any messages from my beautiful twin and messages from Father God? So let's see. Thank you, angels. Hey, Victor, I hope you're well. So what is Victor's beautiful twin wanting to say to Victor today? Thank you, angels. We've got here lied, and he's saying to you, I was afraid. The things that I may have said or not said, I lied. I was afraid. Also saying to you, remember, I know you. So, he's not forgotten you. He wants you to know that he remembers you. He's never forgotten you. And he's saying to you, I know who you are, and I know you're the one for me. And he wants you to know that he knows you. So let's get a message from him from this deck as well. Thank you, angels. What is Victor's twin wanting to say to Victor at this time? So he's also saying, I have so many wounds that I have so many inner child wounds I need to heal. So this is something that is also holding him back. and he's letting you know that he is dealing with that, and he's saying to you, I have so many wounds that I need to heal. He's also saying to you, I feel so protective of you. I don't want anyone to hurt you. So even if he may not be there with you, in in your physical world, he feels very protective of you. And he's saying to you, I don't want anyone to hurt you. He's also saying to you, I want to text you so badly. I don't want to annoy you, so I hold back. So, he wants to communicate, but he sort of holds back. He feels like he may annoy you. And I feel that for him, he's still healing. And he's not quite in that place where he's able to be there to give you everything that you'd like to give you. So he doesn't want to sort of come forward and text you and then go quiet again. And he doesn't want to annoy you that way. That's what I feel is coming through from him. Thank you, angels. What else is Victor's twin wanting to say to Victor today? So he's also saying to you, I find your inner wisdom really attractive. So he finds your wisdom, everything about you really attractive. Your beauty is so captivating that I forget to blink. So, he just sees you as this absolutely amazing and gorgeous person. He can forget to blink when he's with you. My greatest wish is to make you smile and feel safe around me. So that's why I was feeling that, he doesn't want to sort of come in and sort of start communicating and then go away again. He wants you to feel safe around him. He wants to be in that place where he comes to you, where he feels that you can actually be safe around him. He wants to get to that place in himself where he knows he can be able to give you that as well. So that's what he's saying to you. Okay, so messages for you. Thank you, angels. What are the messages coming through for Victor today? What does Victor need to know? So we've got Archangel Raguel, and Archangel Raguel is saying to you, be fair in all situations, resolve your conflicts. So if there's anyone that you are having any conflicts with, before we end this year, you've had any conflicts with, you're being asked to resolve all that and not take it into 2025 with you, and be fair in all situations. It's about bringing in balance as well in relation to relationships with other people. Can be family, can be work colleagues, whoever, but be fair when you are dealing with other people as well. So that's coming for you from that deck. Thank you, angels. What are the messages coming through for Victor? Okay, right. What other message is coming through for Victor from this deck as well? What message is coming through? So we've got here, always be your true authentic self. It's your superpower. So, the more you are your true self, that is your superpower. So that's your message. It's all coming through. And then we've got here, surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down. So if you're busy doing all sorts of things, all the time, you're being asked to slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your body, mind, and spirit. So that's the message coming through for you, and it really jumped out. So you may just need to honor that time for yourself, for your body, mind, soul, and spirit. Surrender to rest and sleep. Okay, we'll finish off with one more message for you. What are the messages coming through for Victor today? Thank you, angels. So we've got as well here, walk away from anything and anyone that is draining your energy and taking away your peace. So, if there's anything or anyone doing that, you got to walk away from that. And I feel do that before we move into 2025. Walk away from drama and all that no longer serves you, find peace. So that's the message for you. I hope that helps. Okay. And thank you for asking people to put a thumbs up. Thank you, everyone who's put a thumbs up. It really does help. Right. Who is next? Joshua. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of these is love. Certainly, I totally agree with that. Sending you so much love, Joshua. I don't think you asked a question, but I'm just going to pull you a message anyway. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Joshua today? I don't know if you're still in the chat, but this is a message for you. Ensuring you spend as much time as possible out in nature will do wonders for your body, mind, soul, and spirit. Go out and play in the beautiful, welcoming, and healing hands of Mother Nature. So you're being guided to spend time out in nature or more time out in nature is really going to help you to, connect with nature, to feel closer to your angels, to the divine, and and to just be in the healing hands of Mother Nature. It does a lot of wonders for you, for your mind, and helps you to feel grounded. It's just really going to help you on your path. So that's the message coming through for you. I hope that helps. Okay. And then we've got Suprit. Any messages from my person? Okay. Thank you, angels. What is Suprit's person wanting to say to Suprit at this time? What is Suprit's person wanting to say? So he's saying to you, I'm praying for help. So he's asking for help, from his angels, from his spirit guides, with whatever situation that he may be in or things that is going on, that are going on in his life. It's like, he may be going through some darkness in terms of, some darker times, things happening that, maybe bringing him down, and he is praying for that light to come in, for the light of the divine. He is praying for help, is what's coming through here. I'm not saying he's in darkness. I'm just saying that, sometimes we go through things that can feel like darkness in our lives, and he's praying for the light, for things to shift in his life, is what's coming through. What else is Suprit's person wanting to say to Suprit as well? He's also saying to you, we belong together. So he also wants the two of you to be together. That can be the other thing that he's praying for. He feels that when he's with you, it's like it's different. It's like there is this light in his life. So he's praying for that. And he's saying to you, I want that union with you. Thank you, angels. What else is Suprit's person wanting to say to Suprit at this time? What other messages are coming through? So he's saying to you, I know how strong you are, yet I feel so protective of you. So he feels very protective of you, even if there's no contact. That's what he's wanting you to know. He's also saying to you, thank you for teaching me what real love is. So you're the person who's teaching him what real love is. And he's also saying to you, when I think of flowers, I think of you. So, when I see flowers, when he sees flowers, you're the person or the first person who comes into his mind. And that's what he's wanting you to know. I hope that helps. Okay, so we've got Deki. Hey, Deki, welcome to the live. And anyone who's new, if you haven't subscribe to the channel so you can see when I do come on live again. And I'm coming on again tomorrow around this time. So if I don't get to answer anyone, come in as well. And tomorrow's live and come in early. But do subscribe so that you can see when I do come on as well. And I am going to be taking a break for the Christmas holidays, but I am planning on doing a live tomorrow. And then we've got a special live on the 23rd. That's going to, I've talked about it in my, the welcome video. If you go into the welcome video as well on the channel, you'll be able to hear everything about it. So I don't go into it again. And you can enter as well the giveaway that I'm doing on that day too. So we've got Deki. What is Kalsang thinking of Deki? Okay, let's see. What is Kalsang thinking of Deki? Thank you, angels. What is, straight out there. So what do we have here? We've got star, you light me up. So, Kalsang thinks that you are a star. He thinks the world of you, thinks that you are a star. You're the one who lights him up. I'm assuming Kalsang is a he, but you're the person who lights him up, within himself. He feels that warmth and that joy. And, when he is connecting with you, so he's letting you know that you are the one who lights him up. He's also saying to you, you matter to me. So even if there is you are in separation, you matter to him, and I feel he wants to give you attention. And he's saying to you, even if I'm not giving you attention at this time, I want you to know that you matter to me. And I will come forward and I will give you that attention that you deserve. Thank you, angels. What else is Kalsang wanting to say to Deki today? What other messages are coming through? So we've got as well here, you are so different from anyone I know, yet you feel so familiar. Again, this one has come out so many times. So it's also a message for the collective. When he connects with you, it's like you're so different from anyone he knows, but he feels a strong connection with you, like that soul connection that, you just feel so familiar. He's also saying to you, thank you for teaching me how to appreciate small things in life. So, he is saying to you, there are certain things that he never used to appreciate before, just the small things in life. And you're there teaching him that. And he's thanking you for that as well. And he's saying to you, you are the only one who gets me, even without me saying anything. So, when it comes to people around him, you just get him, and he loves that. And I feel that he's missing you a lot. He's missing that connection with you, how you just get him. And he's saying to you, sometimes I don't even have to say anything, and straight away what's going on with him. So that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps. Okay, Stargazer. Message from Simron to Rajesh. Okay. Thank you, angels. And I apologize if I'm pronouncing those names not the right way. What is Simran wanting to say to Rajesh or Rajesh? What is Simran wanting to say to Rajesh? Thank you, angels. So we've got here, he wants to admit something to you, or they want to admit something to you. I'm not sure if that's a male or female. But, Simran wants to admit something to you. And he's saying there's something that I want to tell you. And I feel that this is about the love that he has for you. That's what he's wanting to tell you. And he's saying, I need to admit this. I need to admit this truth to you. I've kind of hidden it for quite some time. He's also saying to you, he's learning to accept things as well. And he's saying part of my learning, acceptance, acceptance of himself. He's learning to accept himself, even with things that have happened in the past, to forgive himself and accept himself for who he is. He's also wanting that reunion with you, saying to you, let's meet up. So that can be what he wants to admit, that, I want to meet up with you and tell you how I truly feel. So they are wanting, Simran is wanting that reunion with Rajesh. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through from Simran to Rajesh or Rajesh? The other messages coming through here, we've got, there is only you in my mind and heart. So that's the other thing that, Simran wants to say to you. There's only you in their heart. Your voice has a therapeutic effect on me. I could listen to you for hours. So, when Simran is listening to Rajesh's voice, it has this therapeutic effect and saying to you, I could listen to you for hours. So I feel that, they miss speaking to you as well. Okay, and then, did I not do Suprit before? Was that a different Suprit? Did I just go back? What's happened here? I remember doing a reading for Suprit. Oh, that's strange. I could have sworn I've done a reading for Suprit. Yeah, Suprit Kao, any message for my person in no contact. So that's asked again. So I'm gonna leave that one out because it's asked, yeah, my person M. So yeah, so I'm leaving that one because I've done you already. Amber Jones, any messages? Deki, I've done yours as well now. You're saying I'm not sure how it works. Yeah, so that's fine. Amber Jones, any messages from the angels and my divine masculine? So thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Amber today? What does Amber need to know at this time? So they're saying to you, you are a force to be reckoned with. So I feel that this is a message for you to remember that you can do whatever it is that you're wanting to do. You can bring in whatever it is that you're wanting to bring in. As in manifesting, you are a force to be reckoned with. Thank you, angels. What other messages coming through for Amber at this time? So you've got here, surrender the drama. And your message is, no matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. So if there's something going on with other people, family, friends, colleagues, you're being asked to really sort of, be in the place of stepping away and then responding rather than reacting. Because when you react, it's like you add to the drama. So you're being asked to surrender the drama And, you know, you staying in your power and staying centered will resolve whatever the situation may be quickly. Thank you, angels. What other messages coming through for Amber at this time? What does Amber need to know? So, message coming through for you is, remember, there is nothing more powerful and more beautiful than love. It is all just about love. So, you know, even if it's to do with other people, you know, that you may even have certain conflicts with or whatever, your journey with your person, it is all just about love. There is nothing more powerful and beautiful than love. And, you know, even in the way that you are, it is all just about love. Thank you, angels. What is Amber's person wanting to say to Amber today? What is he wanting to say? What is Amber's person wanting to say to Amber as well today? So really jumping out here. So let's see what's coming through from this one and that one. Okay, so he's saying he's going to say joy coming through here, and he's saying to you, let's work on it. So I feel that he wants, you know, to be joyful with you. He wants to be in your life, for the two of you to live a joyful life. But I also feel that this is also a message for you to find your own joy. Saying to you, it's important that you find joy in your own life, within yourself. You know, we both have to work on it, you know, because it's not that the other person is the one who gives you joy. You've got to find your own joy and happiness within. So I feel that he's working on that as well, you know, releasing whatever is holding him back from finding his own joy. And he's saying to you, let's both work on it, so that when we do come together, it's like we just come in and we enhance, you know, the joy that we already have and the happiness that we already have within ourselves. So that's what I feel he's saying to you. He's also saying to you, face, and he's saying to you, beautiful. You know, you are beautiful. For him, he thinks you are just beautiful and amazing. And he's also saying to you, yes, it may be taking time, but it's worth it. You know, because I feel where he is, he's learning what he needs to learn. He's learning to love himself. He's learning to find his joy. He's saying, yes, it may take time, but it is worth it. When we do come together, we're going to be in so much of a better place within ourselves, and also for our connection. So he's saying to you, it is worth it. Okay, thank you, angels. What else is Amber's person wanting to say to Amber today? What else is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, your body is a piece of art and your soul a piece of heaven. So, you know, he thinks the world of you when it comes to your body. And then there's your soul as well. You know, it's like the place where he can, you know, he can find the place to rest in. It's like a piece of heaven for him with that connection to you. Thank you for teaching me how to appreciate the small things in life. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got I used to see, hey, beautiful, any messages from my DM for me this evening? Let's see what's coming through. I hope you're well. I hadn't seen your donation, actually. Okay, I see there's a couple of other donations there. They just didn't pop up. So I'm going to do those now. Right, so otherwise I would have jumped onto them before. Anyway, thank you for the donations, guys. They just hadn't popped up, so I hadn't seen them. So I used to see, thank you, angels. What message is coming through from a person? So we've got let it go past. And I feel that this is what he's working on. You know, your person is working on letting go of the past, the things that are holding him back, you know, things that he needs to heal and release. Thank you, angels. What else is I used to see his person wanting to say to her today? So he is also saying to you here, so we've got as well, he's saying to be in the now. So, you know, this is also, I feel he's working on letting go of the past so he can be more in the now. But this can also be a message for you, you know, to be more in the present moment. He's also saying to you, hear my call. So he's speaking to you telepathically in all sorts of different ways, you know, messages through music, all sorts of ways. He's saying to you, hear my call. And, you know, and he's also saying to you, union. So he wants that union with you. And I feel he's working on himself so that he can be able to bring that in, because he knows that the two of you belong together. So really beautiful. Thank you, angels. What else is eyes to see this person wanting to say to her today? What other messages are coming through from him? What else is he wanting to say to her today? What else is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, you are so damn beautiful that I freeze in your presence and fear making a fool of myself. So, that's how he sees you, just this beautiful, amazing person, and he fears making a fool of himself. Since I met you, I have more energy to push towards my goals. So you are like this inspiration to him as well. You're helping him to achieve his goals and to push towards those goals. He's also saying to you, I have so much passion and desire for you. It drives me mad. So, he feels this desire and longing for you as well. And he's saying it drives me mad. He's also saying to you, I'm working hard on my finances for you, for us, for our future. So he may be busy with his work at this time. He's saying that he is doing that for himself, but also for the two of you. I wrote you a letter on paper, but I'm too afraid to show it to you. So there are things that he wants to communicate and say, but he's kind of afraid to open up and say that to you. Sometimes when I'm busy, I pause to think of you, and it's like a breath of fresh air. So, I get this energy that he may be busy with work, and sometimes he just kind of pauses and he thinks of you. It's like this breath of fresh air from, the things that he is busy with. So that's what he's wanting you to know. I hope that helps. And thank you for that donation. So we've got Pulami. Thank you for that donation. Message from Pradipta. His current 3D feelings missing him so much. Wish I could hear his voice. Thank you, angels. What is Pradipta wanting to say to Pulami today? What is Pradipta wanting to say to Pulami? What messages are coming through from Pradipta to Pulami? Wow. Okay, so we've got a few cards jumping out for me here. So first of all, he's saying to you, signs are everywhere. So he is being shown signs of you, reminders of you, and he's saying to you, they are everywhere. He's being reminded that the two of you belong together. He's also wanting to reconcile with you. I will always come back. So he's letting you know that he will come back. It's something that he wants to do. And he's saying, I will always come back. We've got beginning as well there. Let's start again. So he's thinking about starting again with you, and you're saying you're missing him so much. I feel that he's missing you too. And he's thinking about reconciling with you, coming back, and he's saying to you, I don't mean to run when I do, or when he ran. I don't mean to run, or when he's not communicating with you. Remember, it's not running from you, it's running from himself, things that he needs to work through. And he's saying to you, I don't mean to run. He's also saying to you here, giving back is so important. So I feel that where he is right now, he is learning to love himself, to give back to himself. It's part of his own journey, and it's something that he needs to be able to do, to be in a sort of a strong relationship with you. He's got to be able to know how to give back to himself, how to fill up his own cup. And I feel he's learning that way he is. And he's also saying to you, longing. So you are missing him so much. You're picking up on his energy as well. He is missing you. He's longing for you, and he's saying to you, I desire you. So that's what he wants you to know. Thank you, angels. What else is Pradipta wanting Pulami to know at this time? What other messages are coming through from Pradipta? What else is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, thank you for being there for me when I needed it the most. So, in the past, when you were there for him, he's thanking you for that. But also just even if there's no contact, you are there thinking of him, loving him. He's saying to you, thank you for that. You're the only one who gets me without me saying anything. So, there's nobody else who gets him the way that you do. Sometimes when I'm busy, I pause to think of you, and it's like a breath of fresh air. So you are the person that he just loves to connect with, when it comes to energy. He's also saying, you are my lucky charm. Since I met you, I've manifested all sorts of things. So, you are the lucky charm in his life. And he wants you to know that. And he's saying to you, I have so much passion and desire for you, it drives me mad. So, he is feeling that desire for you, because you also had the other card, longing, I desire you. So I really feel he's missing you as well. That's why that's what you're picking up on, as well, on your connection. Okay, we've got Michelle Wara. Thank you for that donation. Thank you, Pradip. Thank you. I'm calling you Pradipta now. Pulami for that donation as well. So let's see. We've got here Michelle saying, can I have messages from Mohammed? Thank you, angels. What is Mohammed wanting to say to Michelle? What is Mohammed wanting Michelle to know today? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, return, I'm on my way. So he's letting you know that he's coming. You know, he is wanting to be with you. He's saying to you, I am going to return. I am on my way. And that is because I miss you. You know, it's dark way without you in his life. He wants your light. He wants you around him. He wants to be with you. And he wants you to know that he's missing you. And he's saying to you, I am on my way. I am returning. So powerful energy of him wanting to come to you. You know, I'm feeling this energy of wanting to contact you as well. Thank you, angels. What else is Mohammed wanting to say to Michelle? Okay. So we've got as well here, I find your inner wisdom really attractive. So, you know, he misses that talking to you, that connecting with you, you know, and your inner wisdom. He finds that very attractive. He's also saying to you as well today, your body is a piece of art and your soul a piece of heaven. So, you know, he feels that you are just, he sees you as being so beautiful, your body, but also your soul, a piece of heaven. And he's also saying to you, my greatest wish is to make you smile and feel safe around me. So this is something that he's wanting to do. He wants to make you smile. He wants you to feel safe around him. And he wants you to know that as well. Since I met you, I have more energy to push towards my goals. Did I not read that? I can't remember now. Was it for someone else? So, you know, he is pushing towards his goals as well in his life. And he's saying to you, since I met you, I have more energy to do that. Okay, so these are things that he's working on in his own life. He's also saying to you, your beauty is so captivating that I forget to blink. So he just thinks the world of you, you know, when it comes to your beauty, your body, you know, everything, the whole package about you, he thinks the world of you. So that's what he's wanting you to know. I hope that helps. And then we've got Ro. Hi there, Ro. Thank you for that. So weird. I just pressed on that donation and it just disappeared. What's that? That's strange. I've never seen that before. That is so strange. Okay. What did I do? That is so strange. Okay, let me see if I can find it here. I don't know what happened. I hope it's still here. Oh, I just saw Mac Brothers there. Hello, Ava. I'm only seeing this now. I hadn't seen your message. Hi, Ava. I don't know if you're still here. Hi, I'm looking forward to seeing you on Friday. Thank you, Victor, for saying hi to Ava there. I hadn't seen her. Thank you so much. She's going to be here on Friday, which is very exciting. Just trying to find, that's Michelle Wara. There it is. Wow. I don't know what happened there, but anyway, Ro, thank you for being here and welcome. You're new to the channel. Thank you for the donation. It just moved. It just moved. Someone posted something and it just moved. Oh my gosh. Let me try and find it again. I was just reading. There we go. Got you. Okay. So anyway, welcome, Ro. May I please have a message about Crystal and I? We are currently in no contact. I miss them so much. Okay. And again, thank you for that donation. So let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. A message about the two of you. So let's see what's going on with Crystal at this time. Thank you, angels. What is happening with Crystal? What does Ro need to know about what's going on with Crystal? There's no contact. What is... Oh, there we go. We've got here the Eight of Wands. So I feel what you're being shown is that things are moving forward. Even if there is no contact, this is a good card. This is showing you that, Crystal is moving forward in their own life as well, which is going to bring in that coming together as well. So I really feel things are moving in the right direction when it comes to you and Crystal. That's what's coming through there. What else is going on with Crystal? Thank you, angels. What else is going on? What does Raw need to know? Okay, so these cards are just jumping out. So we've got here, this is the card, the Six of Swords, is the card of moving into calmer waters. So whatever it is that's been holding Crystal back, it could have been fear, it could have been certain things in their life, it's like they are kind of leaving that behind. It's like calmer waters in the mind, being calmer within themselves, maybe releasing what has been holding them back, which is why there is that Eight of Wands energy of moving forward. It's like two cards of sort of letting certain things go and moving in the positive direction, in the right direction. So you're being shown here that there is some shift. It's like leaving behind something that has been tough, something that has been holding them back, to be able to move forward. So I feel that this is good energy when it comes to what's going on with them, and that's what you are being shown. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm not sure if you're male, role, or female, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. But I'm getting the energy that Crystal is female from the name. And I feel that, Crystal is in this place of really working on becoming more balanced in themselves and working on things that they need to work on in their own life. There's no contact between the two of you, but I feel that this needed to happen for Crystal to really sort of work on, leaving behind things that have been holding Crystal back and really finding sort of their own ground is what I'm really getting here. So that's what I'm getting, is that Queen of Pentacles energy. It's about, really being in one's power, being grounded, being generous, and focusing on, even working on things that Crystal may be doing in their own life right now. So that's what I'm really getting. So it's positive energy coming through. But let's see what messages Crystal has got for you as well. Thank you, angels. What is Crystal wanting to say to Ro at this time? What else is Crystal wanting to say to Ro? What else is Crystal wanting to say to Ro at this time? So first card that we've got is, so the ego has been holding Crystal back. The ego has been bringing in all sorts of fear, holding them back. And I feel that, Crystal is starting to work through that at this time to sort of, be able to leave behind whatever fear that has been holding her back. And we've got here clarity. So starting to see the truth, starting to see things in a different light, starting to see her own truth in relation to how she feels about you, when it comes to this love. So that's what is coming through here. And we also have being protected. So you're being shown here that your journey is protected. Crystal is protected as well when it comes to, even during the time where, you may feel like you're hidden from each other, you're not seeing each other, you're in that separation, but, they are protected. And we also have dreams and saying to you, you're always in my dreams. So Crystal is seeing you in the here chemistry has always been there between us. So, the chemistry is there, is powerful between the two of you. So Paul is coming through. So let's see what else Crystal wants to say to Ro today. Thank you. What else is Crystal wanting to say to Ro? And sorry I hadn't seen your donation there. Otherwise, I would have jumped onto it much earlier because I always prioritize donations, but it hadn't popped up. YouTube does all sorts of strange things. Anyway, so we've got as well here, I'm thinking of you in this very moment, I miss you. So Crystal is missing you. You are on their mind and saying to you, I miss you. I'm thinking of you in this very moment. I feel at home with you. So, I feel that Crystal is moving towards you. That Eight of Wands is about things moving forward, feels at home with you, wants to be with you, and that's what you are being shown. And it's also saying to you, thank you for teaching me what real love is. So you're the person who's teaching Crystal what real love is, and she's thanking you for that. And then to finish off, even though we are so different, I feel so connected to you. So Crystal is saying to you, yes, we have our differences, but I feel so connected to you. So that's what she's wanting you to know. So really beautiful messages. I hope that helps. And thank you for that donation, and thank you for your patience and for being here as well. Okay. Oh, it's come out. It's come back up. Right. So yeah, let's just make sure there's no other donations there. Sending you so much love, bro. Okay, right. Let's just see. So I'm going to do a few more, and then I am going to come off because I will be back again tomorrow, as I said. And, if I didn't manage to get to your question, then come in tomorrow and come in early as well. That would really help. Right. So yeah, I've seen Ava saying hi, Auntie Sandra. Love you, Ava. As well said hi to you, Ava, there. I hope you saw that. I don't know if she's still here. She's probably gone ages ago. Kelly Nick, may I have messages from E? He went quiet again and feel like he's struggling. So let's see what E wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What is E wanting to say to Kelly Nick at this time? What is E wanting to say to Kelly Nick? So we've got here patience. So he's saying to you, I need time. So when he goes quiet, obviously, it's not about you. There are things that he's working through on his own journey, and he's saying to you, I just need time. Please be patient. I need time. He's saying to you, you're wonderful. It's not about you. I just need to sort things out within myself, in my own life. He sees you as this beautiful, kind person, and he's saying, you're wonderful. It's just me. I need time. So please be patient. He's also being guided by the angels. So he may be getting guidance to go within and focus on certain things as well at this time. And he's also saying to you, I want what you want. So he does want to be with you. He wants what you want as well, but he does need to take that time to himself. And that's what I'm really feeling. And it's guidance that he's actually getting to be able to do that as well. So that's what's coming through there. Thank you, angels. What else is E wanting to say to Kelly Nick at this time? What else is E wanting to say to Kelly Nick? So we've got as well here, he's saying to you, you make me feel like a kid again. So you're the person who makes him feel good again. You make him feel like a kid again. He's saying to you, I'm so grateful I met you. Are you sure you're for real? You're just beautiful and amazing to him. It's like, are you for real? When I look into your eyes, the whole world stops and I forget where I am. So, it's that deeper soul connection as well that he feels when he looks into your eyes. And that's what he's wanting to say to you. So he's going quiet. He just needs the time to himself, and he's just asking for some patience. Okay, so next we've got who's next who I haven't answered? Helen. I didn't skip you. Helen. I did do your question. I definitely answered you. I didn't skip you. Oh dear, I didn't skip you at all. I definitely answered your question. I remember it anyway. I mean, I don't remember what I said, but I remember your name coming up. Okay, so we've got Ashish Balkaran saying, will I live my dreams? Will I live my dreams? So I feel that someone's shouting something outside. So I feel that, you're asking, will I live my dreams? There is only one person who can go for their dreams to be able to live those dreams, and that person is you. So when it comes to your dreams, you got to take the steps that you need to take to live your dreams. It's not sometimes, yes, we have to give it to God and trust that certain things will come in at the right time, but you got to take steps that you need to take as well to be able to live those dreams. So that's what I feel the message is coming through for you. Sometimes you may have to start something or do something so that the things can fall into place. So for you to live your dreams, take the steps that you need to take to be able to do that. Okay, so will Ashish live their dreams? Thank you, angels. Will Ashish live their dreams? So let's see what they want you to know at this time. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing your best. So they're saying to you, are doing your best. You know, sometimes we're so hard on ourselves and thinking, I should have done this by now. I should have done all that. Remember that everything comes in at the right time. So, you know, just really sort of take the steps that you need to take. Don't be so hard on yourself. Trust that it will come in at the right time for you. So will you live your dreams? Thank you, angels. What other message is coming through for Ashish? Will they live their dreams? Okay, so the other cards that have come out for you are worrying about the timing of it all. The when, the how, the if will keep you stuck and will result in you creating more to worry about. Let go of the when and the how. Trust, have unwavering faith. So when it comes to your dreams, just trust and have unwavering faith. You know, don't worry about when it's going to happen and all these things, how it's going to happen. You know, do your part and then trust and have unwavering faith. But I'm getting the energy that you will get there. It will be in the right divine timing. One day you will look back and finally understand why it all happened this way. There is a divine plan. So if there is something that you're wishing, if you had done this by now, you know, let go of the when and how it needs to happen and know that, you know, one day it will make sense. You look back and see, oh, that's why it didn't work out at the time that I wanted it to work out. So you're being shown you will live your dreams, but there's a divine plan of how they will come in and when they will come in. Just keep having unwavering faith is what's coming through for you. I hope that helps. Will Shivani contact Akansha? That's for Ritu. Will Shivani contact Akansha? Thank you, angels. Will Shivani contact Akansha? Will Shivani contact Akansha? Will Shivani contact Akansha? So the cards that have come out here. So first of all, we've got the Sun, which is a beautiful card. This is about Akansha being happy, something coming in for them. You know, so what I feel you're being shown is, yeah, it is going to happen. You know, they will contact you because they are missing you. So we've got the Three of Swords there. That's about pain, missing you, or, you know, who Akansha is, because this is Ritu asking. But anyway, the person, where am I? It's so confusing when you get three different names. So so Shivani is missing Akansha. So Shivani is missing Akansha so much, and Shivani is going to contact Akansha. That's what's coming through here. It's going to bring them happiness. It's going to bring Akansha happiness. It's going to bring them happiness because Shivani is really missing Akansha, and Shivani is going to come forward and sort of bring in, you know, that communication or the wanting to communicate, you know, that wanting to get together. I feel that right now, you know, Shivani is growing up. That's the energy that I am getting where Shivani is whilst there's no contact. There are things that Shivani is learning, there are lessons that they're learning, and they're growing up within themselves. But to answer your question, yes, they are going to contact them because they are missing Akansha. I hope that helps. Okay. Right. Donna, I want to ask your question a long time ago. And then we've got Mitu saying, will Joy Deep Pal contact Sumi? Okay. Again, one of those. Okay. Will Joy Deep Pal contact Sumi? Thank you, angels. Will Joy Deep Pal contact Sumi? Welcome, everyone. You know, all these names I haven't seen before. You're very welcome here. Just bear with me with trying to get my head around the names and to pronounce them right. But so what we have here, will Joy Deep Pal contact Sumi? Will Joy Deep Pal contact Sumi? Will Joy Deep Pal contact Sumi? What is coming through here? So let's see the cards that have come out. Okay, so Joy Deep Pal contact Sumi. Okay, so first card that I can see here is that Joy Deep Pow is feeling kind of left out in the cold, feeling pain is like hardship, feeling like, something is missing in their life. Life is not great without Sumi. That's the energy that I'm getting. It's like that four of pentacles, the five of pentacles is that card of life being quite hard, feeling colds in like, cold as in there's something missing in Joy Deep Powell's life. So, they are feeling that, they need to bring that communication in, is what I'm really getting here. But it may be delayed communication. So, it may not be something that's going to happen, very soon. There are delays in communication. And I feel that that's happening because there are certain things that Joy Deep Powell may be dealing with. That could be to do with finances, for example. Things that they need to sort out. Maybe their finances, or the job, maybe they lost the job. Something is going on in their life right now that they are focused on and dealing with. They are facing some hardship in their life and they may be quiet. It may take some time. There may be a delay in that message coming through. But what you're being shown is that, they are just dealing with a certain situation. And when the time is right, they will take that leap of faith of coming forward to bring in that contact, to bring in that communication, and it's also communication that will bring in the love, sort of a love relationship as well. So this is about a new beginning. This is about a new beginning in communication, in that love, and coming together as well is what I'm really getting here. So it is going to come in, but I feel that right now, Joy Deep Powell is dealing with something in their life. So it may take a bit of time for him to contact Sumi because of what they're dealing with. So give it time, be patient, focus on your life and the things that you're doing in your life and trust them to come in at the right time. But they will contact you, when the time is right. Okay, right. So who's next? We've got Love there. Hi, Love. I only have one question today. My friend and I had a great time yesterday. She still doesn't show any feelings. I'm curious. How deep is he? Okay, I'm confused now. I only have one question today. My friend and I had a great time yesterday. She still doesn't show any feelings. I'm curious how deep his love is, if he shows me feelings. Okay, I'm not sure if your friend is a he or a she, because one moment you're saying she, Love, are you here? The next moment you're saying he. So I'm not really sure. But anyway, we'll see what's going on with your friend. Where was the question? Again, oh gosh, I just went past it. So I think you're just wanting to know if the friend that you spent time with, oh, it's a she. Okay, fine. So it's a she. Let me just go back to your question now. Love, 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 love. Where is it? Let me just find it. Okay. She still doesn't show any feelings. So I really think that, love, you need to be patient. It's like you're wanting things to rush to happen a certain way. You want them to show you feelings, but, enjoy the moment. Sometimes they may be just enjoying being in that time with you. It's like a time of getting to know each other. It's like a time of, just enjoying the time with you so that they feel more comfortable to then be able to show you those feelings. So don't rush it. That's the message that's really coming through for you. Don't rush it. Don't worry about it. Just enjoy the moment. You're saying here, my friend and I had a great time yesterday. So that's good. Let yourself have those great times more and more and let it flow. Don't worry about them showing their feelings, because you're saying, will they show me their feelings maybe this week? Why does it have to be this week? It's just let it flow. If they're not ready to show you those feelings, maybe they will show you in a 2 weeks time, or in 2025, you're enjoying the time with them. Enjoy that. Don't put a time limit on they need to show me this at this time. Just flow with it. That's the big message that's coming through. I'm curious about how deep her love is. Will she show me feelings? But if someone is wanting to spend time with you, that's really showing a very good sign. So enjoy the moment with him. But let's see when it comes to how deep their love is. So thank you, angels. How deep is the love of love's how deep is the love of love's friend for love? Okay, how deep is the love for love's friend? Yeah, I think the angels get it. How deep is the love from love's friend? Well, how deep is the love? What does love need to know in terms of how deep the love is? Okay, so look at this. You've got the lovers there. So this person that you're asking about definitely has love for you. They feel a strong connection to you, but I feel that we've got the devil that has also come out. This is about some fears that come up. They may be to do with their own childhood. It may be to do with their past relationships. Maybe they're not wanting to rush into anything because of the past. There are some fears. The devil is all about, so sort of fear, deeper fears that they may not be showing, but they may just want to be in a place where they are showing you, they are enjoying the moment with you. And if you try and get them to rush to tell you how they feel, getting this energy that fear may take over so much they may pull their energy back. So you gotta just flow with it, let it happen naturally. It will come. It doesn't have to be maybe this week. Just let it happen naturally, because there are certain fears, certain things that they may be dealing with that could actually make them pull back and not show you, want to spend that time with you because of their own fear. So that's what I'm really getting. Give it time. They do have love for you. It's kind of deep love. When you get the lover's card, this is, powerful love that is there. You feel that love. That's why you want them to show you how they feel. But I feel that, they feel that love too, but they are just going to need a bit more time. The other card that also came out is the Two of Swords. And as you can see here, it's like, there's this sort of, it's like a standstill. It's like this stalemate situation going on here. And the reason is because of that sort of ego that's bringing in the fears. Where is the card? There is that ego that brings in certain fears that stops them from opening up. You can see it's kind of like the blindfolds there. It's kind of crossing their heart, to not really open up to show you the feelings of the love that they have for you, of which they have a lot. But it's like putting that cross there. They are protecting themselves. It's like they're shielding themselves. They may have some fears of abandonment, some fear that maybe if they open up and show you the love, it could ruin things. There are some certain hidden fears that are going on with them. And I feel that they're not ready to show you their feelings yet. And if you try and push it, or you wanted them to show you too soon, they can close up too much. That's what I'm really getting. So let it flow. Just let it flow. Enjoy the moment with them. Let them become comfortable enough, in their own time to be able to open up and tell you how they feel. Because there is that sort of hiding the way that they feel in their heart. It's like protecting their heart. And it's due to, I'm getting this energy of something that happened maybe in a past relationship that caused them pain, and they are still fears, things that they haven't healed yet. And because of that, they are kind of afraid to open up about their feelings, but they enjoy your company so much. They want to be around you. You have a great time together. So it's just something that you are going to have to let come in naturally in its own time without rushing it. But they have love for you. The love is deep, is what you were asking. And and what the other card that came out is the Six of Pentacles. This is the card of balancing giving and receiving. So I feel that what they are learning as well to become sort of comfortable in the giving and receiving of sharing energy, of sharing love. It's something that they're learning even during this time that they're just spending time with you. It's going to help them to feel more comfortable the more time they spend with you, rather than being rushed into expressing how they feel. So I hope that's making sense. It's like it's something that's going to take some time, but they're learning to get into that place where to become more balanced, and to see that it doesn't have to be scary. They can trust you, they can open up, but it's going to take a bit of time, so you're just going to have to give it some time. So I hope that helps. Okay, right. So that was love. And love, you were saying at the bottom there. Can I ask another question? You was that love? No, that was somebody else. Okay, because I'm gonna have to jump off now because I'm going for 3 hours nearly. I will be coming back again tomorrow. So if anyone, I haven't answered your question, I'm gonna do a couple more. But if anyone, I haven't answered your question, please come in tomorrow, come in early, and then I'll be able to answer your questions then. So I'm just going to go back to where love is, and I'll do a couple more, and then I'm going to come off. Okay, so where was love's question then? Okay, so it was there. So I'm just going to see. Jakey saying thank you for that beautiful reading. Sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to see. There's a lot of people chatting, so I'm trying to not to miss anyone, but oh, thank you, love. Okay, I did. We've got Nitika, health issue from past 7 years, gynecological, will the same resolve soon. Delhi Indian born. Sending you so much love, Nitika. So let's see what is coming in for you. We're gonna get some angel messages for you in relation to this gynecological problem that you've had for 7 years. Will it resolve soon? Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Nitika in relation to this health issue that Nitika has? Will it resolve soon? So the card that jumped out here, I know it's not Archangel, it's green. Green is the card of healing, the color of healing. So I feel what you're being shown is here is that, there is healing that is coming in for you. And I'm getting the energy. I know this is Archangel Premilenik, but I'm getting the energy that Archangel Raphael is with you, bringing in healing for you to help you with this health issue. And I'm also getting the message as well. You can see you've got butterflies there. Butterflies are of transformation, they are of change. You've got a dragonfly as well. So there is a change that's coming in when it comes to this health issue that you have. What I'm getting for you is really, or Colin, I don't know if you work with angels, but really work with Archangel Raphael. Call in Archangel Raphael to help you with healing, because I feel, and you can go into meditation, visualize this green, or Archangel Raphael coming in with this green color, visualize this green color sort of covering you everywhere, and the healing coming in for this issue that you've had for such a long time. But I'm getting the energy that it is time for a change. It's time for transformation, for this to resolve, the situation. So really work with Archangel Raphael. When it comes to healing, just really see Archangel Raphael sort of, surrounding you with that healing green energy to help you to heal with this. So we've got be conscientious, cooperate with others for the highest good. So, I'm assuming you've had this for 7 years. Maybe you've been going to the doctors and all these things, but, maybe you need to see a different doctor as well. It says here about cooperating with others for the highest good. So maybe you need to see somebody different in relation to this. But I feel also really invite Archangel Raphael in, your angels, to help you when it comes to this healing as well. But I feel there's going to be a change in relation to that. Thank you, angels. Will this health issue improve for Nitika? Will the health issue improve for Nitika? What does Nitika need to know at this time? Will this, we've got here, trust all is well, because it is. So I feel there's going to be a shift. They're saying to you, trust all is well, because it is. Just really invite Archangel Raphael in. Thank you, angels. Will there be a shift in this situation for Nitika? So we've got as well here, your light is beautiful, let it shine. So I feel that, even from this, you are going to feel better, and you're going to let your light shine even brighter, even helping others as well, who may have gone through the same sort of thing that you've been going through, and love everything about yourself. And what I'm also getting is that, sometimes when we have certain health issues, they you always come from something else. They come from something else. It can be a lack of self-love. It can be, certain things that have happened in the past, certain ways that we see ourselves. So I feel that self-love is really important for you. You've got to be there to love yourself. Really work on self-love. Speak to yourself positively. Start to be in gratitude. Be grateful for good health. Start saying, I am so grateful that I am healed. Say all those affirmations. Even if it hasn't happened yet, you got to change the way that you're looking at it. You got to start to see yourself as being healed, and come from that place rather than, from the place of I am ill and this has happened for such a long time. You got to change the way that you've been in the mind about it, but also when it comes to your love for yourself. So I really feel you're being guided to really change the way you are with yourself, because your self-love is also really going to help to change the situation for you. But I feel it's time for a change to come in, for the situation to improve. But there are things that you need to do as well, such as loving yourself. Maybe you need to forgive yourself for things that have happened in the past. Forgive yourself for, the fact that you've been going through all this. Change the way that you speak to yourself. Release any negative self-talk. All those things, you got to work on that as well. And I feel it's all going to contribute to the healing and the transformation that's coming in. Thank you, angels. What else does Nitika need to hear in relation to this as well? We've got all is as is meant to be. God is in control. So you're being shown that God is in control. So, really sort of work with God and your angels in relation to this, and I feel that God is in control. God is going to bring in a shift for you for the better. There is nothing to fear. You are safe and protected. So you are being shown that you are being protected. They're asking you to really focus on self-love and being there for yourself, and change the way that you are, and focus on gratitude. See yourself as having been healed. Just write down as many things that you can think of to be grateful for in relation to you having good health. I am so grateful that now I am, feeling the best I've ever felt all my life. I am so grateful for the good health that I have. Just write so many things and keep saying them over and over again. The gratitude is also going to help with this situation. But things are shifting and you are safe and protected. There's nothing to fear. I hope that helps. Right. I am going to finish with Esther John. And then anyone else I haven't managed to answer. Okay, E777 has also put in a donation. I really do need to come off, but I'll do Esther John and E777, and then I'm going to come off. Like I said, I am coming back tomorrow, so you can come in for a donation tomorrow. So Esther John, is he coming back? I don't know who he is, but let's see, is he coming back? So thank you, angels. Is he coming back? Esther John asking, is he coming back? Is he coming back? The person that Esther John is thinking about. So there are delays in this person coming back to you. There are delays, and I feel that the reason why there are delays is because this person is still needing to work on themselves, to change, the way that they view the world, the way that they view life, the way they view themselves. So there are delays in them coming to you. I feel like it's a time for healing for them. It's also a time for healing for you. It's also a time for them to step into their Emperor energy. So I feel that when they are in that Emperor energy, they will come back. But there are delays in that happening, in them coming back, because they're still working on that. So that's what I feel you're being shown. But delays don't mean it's not going to happen. It means that it's going to happen, just not right now. So focus on yourself right now. Know that they will come back. They just need to change their perception about things. They need to work on themselves. They need to step into their emperor energy, become more of that sort of like that divine masculine energy there. But they will come back. They need to leave behind certain things that are maybe causing them, to be in the mind too much and worry too much. They're working on that right now. And when they do, they will come back. I hope that helps. Okay, and then we've got E777. I'm going to finish for you today, with you today. Thank you for that donation, beautiful. A message for me today from the angels. So let's see what the angels want to say to you. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for E777? What message is coming through for E777? So we've got surrender the habit of people pleasing. So if this is something that you may be doing, it could be with family, friends, you've got to let go of that. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. So, it's about being true to yourself. Sometimes maybe certain people can ask you to do certain things and you just do it, but you've got to speak your needs. You've got to be true to yourself. If you don't feel like doing something, or if you're too tired or whatever it may be, don't do certain things just to please other people. I feel it's the message coming through. It says, speak your needs and be true to yourself. And the message is focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. So that's a powerful message coming through. And just think about if there are situations in your life where this may be happening, or if you do come across a situation where you may just want to do things to make other people happy when you're not being true to yourself. That's the message coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What are the messages coming through for E777? What other messages are coming through? So we've got here as well, they are on their way, trust. So that person that you can be asking about, person, they are on their way, trust. You are so loved. I feel you're so loved by this person, but you're also loved by your angels, by the whole of heaven. They're saying to you, are so loved. Give yourself credit for how all the work you've been putting in on yourself. So you're doing really well. We're at the end of the year. I feel you're being asked to just have a moment to yourself to think of all the things that you've done, the things that you've achieved, within yourself on your own journey of healing, and give yourself all the credit for all the hard work you've been putting in on yourself. And then, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through, and what archangel got a message for E777? So we've got here Archangel Mary that has come out for you. And the message is, open your heart with compassion, enfold others in love. So, this is about having compassion towards others, being there to help others, putting yourself in their shoes, helping others through love. It can be this Christmas time as well. It's a time of giving. It's a time of giving love in whatever way that is. So that's what you are being asked to do as well. Like, Mary, I'm getting the energy of Mother Mary, who is loving and gives love to us all. So that's the energy coming through. Enfold others in love. And then thank you, angels, to finish off. What is coming through for E777? What does E77 need to know? What messages are coming through for E777 today? What messages are coming through? So we've got as well here for you. First of all, contrary to what society had taught you, life is not about constantly rushing, doing, and being on the go all the time. Take some time off, have a break, breathe, rest, and relax. So, I feel that you're being guided as well to take some time for yourself, to breathe, to rest and relax. You don't have to be trying to please other people, doing all the time, for example. And it's Christmas time period coming in. Maybe just take some time for yourself, to just to just do you. That's what I feel is coming through there. And then we also have here, this was the credits as well, sort of in the deck. So I feel this is about a reminder to give yourself credit for all the hard work that you've been putting in on yourself, as we come to the end of this year. And then we have as well, whatever it is that you're asking about, let love be the answer. So, any question that you have, let love be the answer. And then change can be scary, but know that it is happening for a reason, even if you may not see the reason at this time. So if there are certain changes that are happening in your life, know that they're happening for a reason. This change is happening for you, not to you. And then to finish off, your union will happen at the right time for both you and for you both. Okay, your union will happen at the right time for you both and at the right time for the highest good of all. So it's just a reminder that it will all work out when it comes to the two of you coming together. It will happen at the right time for the both of you, but also for the highest good of all. It's a reminder that your journey, this love, is not just about the two of you coming together. There is the other bigger picture as well. But the message is you are meant to be together. And I think the other cards that came out is they are on their way, trust. So that's what's coming in for you. I hope that helps. Okay, so I am going to finish there, and thank you so much for that donation. And yes, stay in the energy of love in the heart and don't get distracted. Exactly. So amazing. Thank you all so much. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. I've got a Christmas party with work on Thursday, so I may not be able to come in on Thursday, but tomorrow I'll be back. And so do pop in then. And if I haven't answered your question, come in early and I'll be able to answer your question. But I will be breaking off as well for Christmas. For a couple of weeks I need it. So so do come in tomorrow. So thank you all so much. And I do have a live on the 23rd. If you want to see about it, go to the video that I put on. It's like the welcome video on the community page. It's about the giveaway as well. Get involved in that. And I will see you tomorrow. Sending you all so much love. Thank you for all who donated. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, Victor, for the time stamping and everything, and everyone who joined in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And sending you all so much love.